Hello everyone. My, what a fun day do we have planned today. Ha ha ha. Give me one moment and I'm going to share the stream link to the Herald's Hangout Discord, link in the description as always. And then I'll explain what we're doing today. At stream notifications, I mean it when I say I've waited 10 years to do this. Control V. Oh, I'll make it mysterious. No one will know what I mean. Currently streaming. Might have to wait. Got a weird project. JKM is asking me so many questions. Oh my gosh. But I am also going to share the link to, Control V that into the stream link stuff as well. Let me pop out chat. Hello everyone, how are we all doing today? I actually haven't been able to see the chat yet, so now I'm going to. Corgi, welcome to the stream. You did get, Corgi got first, Garden, I'm sorry, but welcome, Garden. Pelican sandwich. I just suddenly forgot the word pelican. I was like, what's a pelican? Fred Pixel, Guide Grid, welcome. I like axolotls, me too. Hi, welcome. Super long name, huh? That's what I said. Were you the one that was commenting, huh, on one of my videos? There's a couple people who are commenting, huh? I don't know why, but it makes sense. Shadow4378, welcome. Dragon RTX, welcome. I'm like working my way through. There's a lot of people. Timote, Eaglewin, Zen, Seaweed, Dr. Depression, I wish. Welcome everyone, Nathan, AAB, Mr. Cat, Sarah, Invacity, Concrete After Rain, Joran, Eagler, Weird Project, yep, we got a weird one today. Bye, hey, bye. Eaglewin, account name, haven't seen you in a while, Mr. Sajar, welcome, Owie, Dowie, Powie, love your name, I am literally a raccoon, welcome, Fred Pixel, wait, I think I already said hello, but I'm not sure, Slimum, yo, welcome. What's happening? Well, Gold Ember Mage, I'm glad you asked, hello, Theostorm, and Matt Travarsky, Matvey Savarsky. I tried. Invacity. Hello again. Verticube. Hello, everyone. Nope. Block. Lava. Error. Doggo. 3 Emerald. Scaffus. Good to see you. Good to see all of you here. This is very exciting. We do have a fun stream planned for today. Or at least I hope it's fun. It's going to be fun for me. Because, like, I've actually wanted to do this for so long. How am I doing? I could not be better. I could not be better. 45 people. Yeah, we're doing great already. Can't believe it. Build a girlfriend for me, please. I wish. I barely managed to make one myself. I love your editing style. Thank you, Mr. Sajar. Oh, and I like your name, Mr. It's got Mr. in it. I like my name as Mr. in it. So never mind. Wow, nice. It's Matt V. Last name, don't even try. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can't say sadly, gotta build an airplane, IRL. Wow, that's the coolest excuse I've ever heard. That's sick. Max, why paint PNG so pixelated? That's a good question. I don't know. No, that's weird. What have I been waiting 10 years for? Well, I think it's time we start talking about that, huh? Let me swap over to Minecraft. So, you know what? I'm gonna start recording as well. So, let's create a new world. And, this is a funny little story. And to start this off, I'm going to have to, kind of, single biome, super flat, large biomes, amplified, what do I want? Default is fine. To explain what we're doing today, I have to give you guys a little bit of a story. Do you guys like story time? Get in nice and close. So, for this story time, I have to take you all the way back to a different SMP I played on. I can't even remember. I've played on so many throughout the years. And it was about, I want to say it was probably 1.3, maybe 1.4. You know, I've been playing this game for a while. And they added a little thing to the game called jungle temples. Have you guys ever heard of a jungle temple? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. Subskyle, welcome to the stream. Salutis, 99 mods. I do have quite a few mods, it's true. I have quite a few. Yes, so I'll continue my story time. So there was a brand new structure. They added, jungle temples and they added desert pyramids. And desert pyramids actually had orange wool back then because terracotta did not exist. That's a true story. And jungle temples, had a secret little thing. Hey, Milky! Thank you for gifting a membership. Let me write that down for you so we can get you on add it to the Iron Farm wall. You've already contributed so much. Thank you so much. That's really cool of you. So, this world, back then with jungle temples, oh my gosh, Milky gifted another one. Milky, cat cam now? Oh, yeah, cat, come here, cat, well, since we already reached the member goal, I can turn on cat cam if a cat wants to come. Come on, come here, Arthur. Hold on, 1 second, let me grab him. Oh, get over here, gatito. Oh, I just knocked everything off my desk. Hey, we got a little gatito! Alright, go in. Look at this cool mat. Look at this. Oh my gosh. The people want to see you. Hold on. Cat cam. Woo! Oh, that was very generous of you, Milky. Milky could not hesitate to get the cat cam. For those of you who don't know, if you look in the description, whenever we reach our membership goal, this is the policy we have now. Membership goal equals cat cam. No, cat, come back. No, hold on. Go back to the thing. My plate of eggs is gone. Look at this mat. Look at the beautiful mat. Oh, look at the little gatito. Oh, it's so cute. This is why we watch Mr. Max Monday streams, not for Mr. Max Mondays. God forbid. We watch it for the cat. What are you looking at? Oh, he's so cute. I really should angle this camera better so you can see it so I could just do that. Oh, he's a gatito. His name is Arthur. Cute little cat. And now he's leaving. I guess we do have work to do today, but if he comes back, I'll turn on cat cam again. So what was I saying? Oh wow, look at all those biomes. That's so cool. When I say biomes, I mean chunks. Look how far my render distance is. So this story, way back in Minecraft 1.3, jungle temples were the only source of chiseled stone. And it was like that up until like maybe, I want to say 1.7, 1.8? Does anyone know? I think about then they added chiseled stone bricks. Oh, hello, Viper. Oh my gosh, Viper with a $5 super chat. Wait, hold on. It's going to do a little TTS. Look at this.
I'm new, D.
You're new, D. That, well, actually, no, that could be misconstrued. But Viper, welcome to the channel, and thank you for the super chat. That's really cool. But back to story time. Chiseled stone brick was the most expensive block you could ever get because there's only 3 of them in every single jungle temple, and I had on this SMP 21 chiseled stone brick. Oh, I was the king. I looked so cool. I had so much chiseled stone brick. People were like, Max, please give me some chiseled stone brick. And I was like, no, I'm going to use it in a build. I never did. It sat in a chest and gradually got, kind of dusty, and it kind of disappeared eventually. But I had so much. However, something I always wanted to do was to find a jungle temple. So if we locate biome jungle, I always wanted to find a jungle temple and kind of live in it. I know that sounds a little goofy, like Mr. Max Mondays. That's like one of the oldest tricks in the book. Find a Minecraft structure and live in it. But I wanted to refurbish it and make it look cool. Because back then, I thought jungle temples were the coolest thing. I don't know if you guys ever thought that, but I thought they were so cool. Mossy cobblestone. I think back then might have still been uncraftable. So these things were just a hot commodity. So if I'm gonna not locate a jungle, I'm gonna locate a structure. So these things were so cool. They were like the coolest thing ever. And everyone always liked them. They thought they were so cool. And now in Minecraft 1.20, what do Minecraft jungle temples look like? They look like that. I'm sorry? Is that just the worst looking building you've ever seen? Am I wrong? Like, look at this. It's literally just like some mossy cobblestone. It's even like desaturated, more desaturated than it used to be. And like just cobblestone. Oh my gosh. Ew, what a boring build. Wait, Adriel D'Souza or Adriel D'Souza. Thank you for the $2 donation in R. What's R? Is that ruble? I'm not sure. Thank you for the donation. Here, let me put your name down really quick, because for those of you who don't know, if you donate before the Iron Farm is done on WaveTech, you get your name on a plaque. So that's pretty cool. Souza, thank you. That's very cool. And Milky, Oh, Milky also donated it. To M and $2 donation. Thank you, Milky. That's very cool of you. However, everyone, I got to admit, this thing is gross. It's boring. It's gross. I really cannot stand it. And then let's fast forward from that little SMP. Where's my name going, Kappa? Oh my gosh, Viper. Viper coming in with a huge donation.
Where is my name going, Kappa?
Oh, you're going on a plaque on the WaveTech Iron Farm walls. It's a huge project we're working on. Here, let me write down your donation. I appreciate that, Viper. Thank you for supporting the channel. That's really cool of you. I really do appreciate that. That's very cool. Mr. Max Mondays is an underrated Minecraft channel. I like to think so. I like to think so. And maybe one day. But we do have a really cool video planned for Monday. And that's what we're doing today. Because recently, this is... Oh, that was a good segue. Because recently, we found a little mod called Axiom. And some of you are probably like, oh my gosh, Axiom, you're talking about Axiom again. Max, I can't believe you're talking about Axiom. You know, it's like, ha ha ha. Bye, y'all. Time to build an airplane. Good luck, Gold Ember Mage. I appreciate. Thank you for stopping by.
I'm not doing this purely for a plaque. Def not.
I have a sneaking suspicion, Hardline, that you are indeed doing it for a plaque. Let me write down your name there. I'm considering a happy joke. Badger coming in with another donation. Holy smokes. Guys, I'm trying to do story time, and you're just over here donating?
I'm considering a smiley face joke.
And Viper became a baby sheep. Let's go! That's great. Thanks, dude. Baby sheep are very cool. You now have access to some really cool emotes. Let's write down BS, which is unfortunately the acronym for baby sheep. So what was I saying? We now have Axiom, and I want to show off Axiom a little bit for those of you who don't know. So like a standard Minecraft wall looks like this, right? You know, it's like it's okay. It's not bad. You can use it a lot. But Axiom allows you to do something like this. Huh? What's that? Wait, did you see that? I just changed it. Huh? What's that? Oh my gosh, wait, is that the ability to manipulate blocks into existing block states that are in the vanilla game, but just allow them to be kind of weird? That is exactly what Axiom does. You guys sound exactly like me, by the way. Your voice sounds exactly like mine. So Axiom allows for like such a wide variety of things you can do. Even stuff like this. We were playing around with this on stream the other day. If you have something like Drip Leaf, look how I just put it on top of cobblestone. And then if I right click on this, I can change the orientation. Kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
For a Brazilian flag on the building. Brazil.
I could do a Brazilian flag. Thanks again, Adriel de Souza. Let me write that down again. With the 5 buckaroos. Thank you. That's very cool of you. Bro got paid to promote it. You know what, is with how much my channel has been like, you know, been doing pretty well lately, it kind of feels that way. Also 91 people in the stream. Hello everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. But fun stuff you can do with this is like take something like this Drip Leaf, right? Kind of weird. For the first time ever, we can kind of like create like slopes almost in Minecraft, like with this. And I feel like a great place to kind of flex my Axiom skills, like kind of work on it, is to upgrade the Minecraft Jungle Temple, because there's so it's not a terrible build, it's just not a good build, and I really want to like make it look really cool. So like the idea is that we're going to take this Minecraft Jungle Temple, and while there have been various like channels and stuff that they'll upgrade a building, you know, you take something like the Jungle Temple or the Ocean Monument or something like that, and we upgrade it, we transform it, we make it look cool. We're going to do that. However, we're going to focus heavily on micro detailing, because using Axiom, we can do some insane amounts of micro detailing. Like just as an example, if we do something like this, we now have just this like a ribbed wall like that. That shouldn't be allowed in the game. Or if you want to do something a little different, you could create a little bit of a pillar. If you do something like that has a rounded edge. Like, when was the last time you saw that in Minecraft? I mean, if you attended streams before, you've definitely seen it. I love to use this ability, this tool. However, that's what we're doing today. I really want to take this Minecraft Jungle Temple and make it very spicy. I want to make it pop, you know, like a piece of boba or like bubble wrap or something. Should set up a server. You should also add a Giga Chat emoji. That's a good idea. I was thinking of setting up a server with Axiom on it. I think that could be kind of cool. So the first thing we need to do, of course, is to come out with a bunch of really cool ideas for what would look good in this temple. Of course, we're going to be making it bigger, right? Like the jungle temples, they're not particularly large. And of course, we're going to have to add, if I turn on Fulbright here, basically night vision goggles, and we can come down here. They also have this like dungeon area and all this. They got a little puzzle over here. If you don't know, there's always a little bit of a secret inside there, but don't break through the wall. Do the puzzle. There's traps and stuff, and I think it'd be cool to add those as well. Ooh. Oh wait, there's armor trims in there now. Cool, that's crazy. So I think that what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up with a crazy like block palette and weird cursed ways to enhance this building. And like, keep in mind, anything is possible. Like, for an example, like this cocoa bean, we like this cocoa bean. Cocoa beans can now connect at each other. Like, this mod really does allow for some really weird things. Now that I think about it, that's kind of cursed. But we're not going to talk about that. Can I tinker redstone? You can indeed. You can indeed. Yep, Van got it right away. Anyways, moving right along. Oh, something else that's super cool that I found out we can do. Oh, this is really cool. Hold on. Check this out. If I take a hoe and let's take some melon seeds, grab that. Let's get close to the water just so we don't accidentally do anything weird. Game rule, random tick speed, like a lot, you know, like that should grow pretty quickly. I could have just bone mealed it, but that's what we wanted. Let's turn this to 0 now. This block right here is so cool because you can use this to make like weird little arches and stuff. There's a lot of weird potential here. I feel like there's a lot of stuff. Have I checked out the new toolbox in Axiom yet? I have not. Is there new stuff? That'd be cool. I mean, I released an Axiom like guide on all the builder tools, which is like essentially all this stuff. But is there more already? That's crazy. Max, I challenge you to make redstone traps as compact as possible. I could do that. I mean, like, the issue is that redstone stuff will like activate each other and update blocks, and it'll cause itself to implode on itself. Not very good. But we can try. I think where I want to go to test all this stuff though, because there's so much, there's vines everywhere. It's terrible. We have a little Minecraft world already set up. Buildy McBuild face, don't you? And I'm gonna go mod now. Have a good rest of your stream. Hopefully we'll come by next time. Stay longer. Much love. Cool, Viper. That's great. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for becoming a member. That's very cool of you. What are your thoughts on Axiom on multiplayer servers? It's a great thing. I'm glad they're doing it. As you can see, I was tinkering around with a little bit of an idea of what this could already look like, and with like different ideas. But I want to kind of showcase to you guys some of the ideas I had for this jungle temple project. Like, I found out stems can make an interesting pillar, sort of like ornament. It doesn't look good by itself, but I feel like there's some sort of stuffs that you could do with that. You can create these weird like U-shaped buckets using drip leaf. Kind of crazy. Can you try to loot the temple afterwards? That would be fun. I love, of course, these circular pillars, taking out the middle stem of walls. Big fan of that. I was playing around with maybe trying to do different phases of the moon, right? So, like, what if you had just like the smallest phase of the moon, then the crescent, then the half moon, then the like 2/3 essentially, then the full moon, and then the thirds again, half, crescent the other way, quarter the other way. I feel like that's kind of cool. Stem looks like a thin cactus, right, in a desert maybe. Oh, that's a cool idea. I like that. I almost called you Forky. That's not your name. I think when you reach 150 members, you should set up a Minecraft server with Axiom for building or survival tech. That'd be fun. I would love that. Command block thing, so when the moon is full, it lines up and makes a beam and opens a door. Oh, that's a cool idea. I like that idea. You need OP to use Axiom multiplayer servers. People might grief using commands. Yeah, that's probably why it would be only open to like Patreons or members or something. But I definitely have ideas for an SMP up here shortly, which could be cool. Definitely. Bro ain't building jungle temple. He's going to build jungle cathedral. Exactly. Exactly, Eagle Wind. We have a lot of really cool ideas. And, like, I really like this aesthetic, and I think it's something I could go with. Like, you can take the walls and make, like, thinner archways. You can do weird things where, like, just, like, a corner is cut out, and it creates this, like, weird little, like, U shape. Like levers being able to go where they generally should not be able to go. There's a lot. And also drip leaf stems you can use as like weird makeshift vines. There's something really weird at them. Build a sea temple but jungle themed and on its surface. So we're going to be doing this, and this will be in Monday's video, which by the way, as a reminder, since the stream chat is on the left, you can see the stream chat. You know how you can see the stream chat. If you guys are chatting and stuff, throw in a hi YouTube every once in a while, because like this, I use this footage in YouTube videos. So if you guys want to, maybe there's a chance, no promises that like that high YouTube will be in the video, but like, you know, there's a chance. Okay, maybe I'll screenshot that when all those high YouTubes come in, because that's a lot of high YouTubes. Oh no, that's maybe too much. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna stop the record. Wait, hold on. If I like do this, and then I hold that, and then that stops the recording, and then that starts the recording. Okay, now that's how I bookmark basically events in videos. so I'll see that. Oh, what am I doing? I'll have to use all of this. I was also playing around with, okay, this is really cursed, but bear with me. Does this kind of look like a villager? Like, I tried to make that, like, it's such a small scale, but I kind of tried to make like a tiny villager. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of cool, right? Alright, cool, sweet. That, like, he's got the big nose. He looks so funny. Reddy, welcome to the stream. Modern Sun Dude, welcome to the stream. I don't know if you guys are new or I'm just now seeing this. Oh, something else that we saw or we played around with on a stream a few days ago. Maybe it was like about a week ago. I'm not sure. But we found out that if you take something like sweet berries and use the tinker, like you can do this with just your hand with tinker. It's really cool. You can like right click this and change the states it's in. You can then use something like this as leaves in a tree. You can like kind of paint around with it, and it would take like, you know, a little bit of effort to make a couple good looking trees, which we could then rotate and copy and paste all around. You guys know the drill. But if I do this really quickly, maybe you guys can get kind of an idea. These have like a really weird aesthetic for trees, and if you right click them, you can even add like berries, and it kind of looks like apples. Like, of course I made this a little too quickly, but I think it's pretty cool. Ray, welcome to the stream. Oh, that's a cool waving emoji. I should add waving emojis to member stuff. That'd be fun. But like, oh, now I actually kind of want to make this tree look cool now that I'm saying that. Of course you have to make, I forgot the most important part. You can also add tiny little bushes, and it adds a teeny bit to the trees, like different dynamic, you know. It's kind of cool. If only there wasn't a gap between them. That is the issue. It's default YouTube. I love this emoji. Oh, gotcha. I should add one that's like in the theme of all of my emojis, you know. That'd be kind of cool. And of course I want to also do an interior for this. I feel like that's a really cool idea. So stuff like see this like pot here, we were playing around and I showed this in a video recently, but if you do something like this, like, how cool is that? That's just such a cool little like plant in a pot. And don't mind those skulk leaf blocks over there. Those are cursed, or that little house we made, or those lampposts. Don't mind those. Look at this. Don't look at the Lightmatic box in the corner either. It's just kind of cool stuff. I came to say thank you for your tutorial video. Oh, no worries, Ray. I hope it helps. This mod, let me tell you, this mod is fun. It's really fun. Allows you to do so many crazy things. Maybe if we wanted to get kind of like ethereal with our build as well, we could take something like these amethysts, and we were playing around with this earlier as well, and you can create kind of your own custom particles by like having amethyst floating in the sky and stuff. Congrats on 10K. Thank you, Mineral. I appreciate that. And yeah, we have over 100 people here. I hope you're all doing okay. It's good to see you all. You can do stuff like this too if you wanted to change it up a little bit, or if I took what are these even called? These small ones. Small amethyst bud. What are you doing, bub? That's what I feel like they meant to say. And you can like create little floating ones that look like that. Oh wait, I just had a fun idea. What if you took a candle, like a magenta candle maybe? No, let's take a pink candle. Oh, look at that! That's kind of cool. It's a little floating candle holder. I never even tried that. Oh, that's so fun. It looks like a star. Exactly. There's so much possible, you know? Try making the temple actually protecting something like a beacon or a cool crystal. I like that. Firefox. You can do so many cool things with this mod. Much caffeine. I have a lot of energy today. Because again, this is something that I've genuinely wanted to do for like 10 years. It came out. Jungle Temples came out. I want to say 2013. I could be wrong. People on the internet, could you like Google it for me, please? Because I don't actually know. That was a bad time to take a sip of water. We can also add weird things with bamboo, right? Because if you take bamboo and place it down, you have these, which are like weird kind of things you could do something with these. I don't know what. That's what you guys are here for, figuring out what I should do with everything. And if I use this like clone tool, I can create like floating bamboo. There's so much potential. They look like spikes. Yeah. So like maybe we have a spike trap or something. And since we do have access to kind of like cursed building techniques, if we really wanted to go above and beyond magma block, we can do something like this. This is going to be a little cursed, but bear with me. If we grab this and grab this, move it right there. Look, it looks a little weird, but you get the idea. If you walked on top of this, it would actually hurt you. It's kind of cool. The Swest, welcome to the stream. This mod looks awesome. I like using effortless buildings too, but it's another level. I have heard so much about effortless building, and I've never tried it. I should try it sometime. That's how I've like people come into my streams and they're like, you need to try it. And I'm like, I've never heard of it. Oh, that's the other last thing before we continue working on things is I was thinking of using waxed weathered copper as a kind of like a jade stone. I was thinking that this could be kind of the block that we use to kind of add a little bit more color and stuff. Also something like lime terracotta. I think that could be kind of cool. I think it would be kind of neat to do. There's so many options. There's so many options. And of course, like way back in 2013, they didn't have Tough or Deep Slate or even Jungle Wood. Like that wasn't even a thing. Wait, what? That was a thing? That was a thing, wasn't it? At one point, there was the logs, but not the plank types. But that's besides the point. I like floating pillars. They look cool. Yeah, so there's like a lot of weird ethereal stuff we can do. Also, Iron Banana. Oh, I cannot read. Thank you for subscribing. That's very cool. And Kauto, welcome to the channel. So I think I want to get started, and I'm gonna need your guys' help. Because we've come up with like a lot of like weird things we can do, right? Like tall sunflowers. That's one thing. We've come up with like being able to move these and have them be floating and use them for something. I don't know. There's so much we could do. That shape seems a bit... Wait, are you guys talking about the weathered copper I put down? Like, I was just kind of putting them down. Is there something weird with it? Is it kind of... Guys, is it kind of sus? Is that what you're trying? No. Sus! Bogus! So, I kind of want to get started and build more assets. There's gotta be a lot of foliage stuff that we haven't tapped into yet. Like the frog lights. I rarely use oh, that's way too zoomed in. There we go. I rarely use frog lights because they just seem like a little too, I don't know. I just haven't had the chance to use them too much. But I feel like there's probably potential with that. Stuff like glow lichen, since we have the ability. For those of you who don't know, this is going to be a fun little thing to show you guys. We recently found out, if I turn on full bright, we found out that you can create a lichen, like a air block, not air block, leaf block, leaves. That's what I meant to say. Ha ha ha. Leave me alone. I'm trying. Anyways, leaf blocks. You can like do some stuff like this, and like you can use this for whatever. So we could do stuff like that. You're liking how that looks. Thank you, account name. Thank you. I like that. I like that was good. And since we have access to just like some of the more cursed stuff, you can also, we did it with like skulk veins right there, but you can like, oh, I see what I have to do. If I do this, Oh, come on, Max. Maxwell Mondays. There we go. And come in like this. There we go. Like that. You can create like kind of like old grown over pots. Kind of weird. Glow leaves. Yeah, already. That's a great idea. There was something, I was laying in bed the other day. All right. I was sleeping, as I sometimes do. Not very often, but sometimes. And so we have this weird ability that you see that, like, notice how it's all this like lower level stuff. If I turn off no updates, and then do that, and then turn back on no updates, yeah, I get the more full globe like block, and I can take on and off the berries as well. So this is like a really cool thing because we can use this as much as we want to like hang down all over around. It's kind of a fun time. It's just a good time. Can I not tinker it? I cannot. Wait, hold on. No, I cannot. Tinkering only turns on and off the glow berries. But that's good to know. That's good to know. So I feel like this block has a ton of potential, especially in things like pillars is kind of where I'm thinking that this has potential. Spikes made of bamboo things and dripstone. Dripstone. Oh, dripstone's a great idea. Dripstone's a great idea. Max, cat cam when? Well, we've achieved the membership goal. So as soon as we have a cat sitting behind the cat cam, I'll turn it back on. Don't you worry. Hi, I'm trying to build a bossing say from Avatar. Great choice. In the last airbender, the walls are circular, but can't figure out a way to make a circle more than 50-50. Do you have any tips? I'm using Axiom. Bossing say isn't a perfect circle. There are no wars in bossing say. Hold on. The circular earthbending city. Oh, the one with the crazy guy is the king of it. What's the name of that one? I liked that city more anyways. I would use world edit for larger circles, by the way. That's what I would go. Can you build a jungle house using Axiom? That's exactly what we're doing, sort of. Oh gosh, what am I thinking of? There's the world, the Cabbage Man is there when they get there. Oh, I'm not able to think of it. Does anyone here know Avatar Last Airbender? Omashu, thank you, with the rock candy, yes. I love that one, with King Boomy, that's the one. Make a vine wall, yeah. We can do that. We can use, if we use the stack ability, right? We can do something like this, and like it creates a curtain, but we also have access to like just being able to change this, basically making any shape we want. Get out of here. Any shape we want. We can make something really cool. I feel like there's a lot of potential for cool jungle stuff. So what's like a good plant that out of its element is usable for this sort of thing? I like the idea of maybe using creeper heads. We also have the ability to just like, unlike normal Minecraft, we can place floating candles. I think that's kind of cool. Oh, one of my cats is coming back. Let's go. Get over here, Lunk. Do I like Minecraft Legends? Never played, but it sounds cool. But let's see. There's a lot of plants in this game that I feel like there's a lot of potential. Where's all the too tall flowers? Am I stupid? Natural blocks. There's too tall flowers in this game, right? Cool, here they are. We could do really cursed things. A lot of people, if you guys have been around the streams before, we like to use the top part of too tall flowers as flower bushes. That's kind of cool. A lot of potential. Too tall flower bushes are awesome for deco. True, laughing track. True. You can build Indiana Jones rolling ball. I don't know if I can do that. The rolling part sounds scary. I just feel like there's a lot of potential blocks that I haven't thought of in a while. Stuff like maybe hanging roots. Pitcher pods are like a weird kind of cursed block to build with, but you can use them. Seaweed. The small stuff could cover the floor and act like moss. Do you mean kelp? Or do you mean, this is going to be very sad, seagrass? Seagrass, unfortunately, I've thought of this. That's a great idea. Seagrass, unfortunately, can you hear my mouse? Can you hear it? I'm like clicking really hard. It doesn't quite, you can't place it on air. They have, like seagrass by default, the block of seagrass is literally waterlogged. Like it has to be. It's very upsetting. Stickson, welcome to the stream. Have you played Block Display Studio because it's so cool? I have played around with block displays. I did a video where I made like a giant suspicious sand block, used block displays for that. Yeah. Axiom for redstone, so I may update one cloned. Everything keeps its state. I need every block to update rather than keeping it state. No updates does nothing. I won't be able to help you there. I haven't used for redstone too much, but like I used it for a little bit. What I really wish is that we could use sniffer eggs, but they wouldn't break when we place them. Because for those of you who do know, they do break when we place them. However, there is stuff that we can also do. If I place carrots down like this, I could change the age of carrots. Isn't that cool? Just by clicking on them. And, oh, I'm trying to get one less than that. Oh, okay, so it's the second one. There we go. Oh my gosh, I keep pushing it too much. Oh, I keep pushing it too much. I just want the one that's, there we go. There we go. Like, this is like a really weird looking grass block, right? Like, and then we could use the stack tool and boom. Like, just a weird looking grass block. And you could probably change, is this for a video? It is for a video, yes. I can change the age if I wanted to go through and like change a few of them. Like that, and so like there's some variation. Oh my gosh, I just had this idea. I could also use the clone tool, right? And if we move it a little bit like this, we can have it so that if the ground slowly becomes like cobblestone or something, let me grab this, turn it into this. We can have it literally go from like dense grass to slowly dying out to like cobblestone or something. So that's like another weird thing we could do. I like this. I like this. I'm making a mental note of that one. Do potatoes look any cooler? We could also try seeds, I think. What are some other beetroot seeds? I didn't even think of that. Torchflower seeds. I haven't even played with torchflower seeds. We already know what pumpkins and all those look like. Moss. Try it on moss, Max. Okay. Let's moss. Here we go. Oh, another fun thing that you can do with the tinker tool that people might not know. I probably should have included this in my tutorial video. If you have moss blocks, you can actually mossify stone bricks like that, and you can turn it off again if you shear it like that. I don't know why shear. I kind of wish it was just like right click with moss and it would, you know, demossify it, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Let's try it on moss though. The people have spoken. We have to try it. Stack, do something like that. And then what I'm saying is if we take mossy cobblestone, right, and then we come into the blocks themselves, I'm like being really careful. Just flying around, doing something like this, and then grab normal cobblestone. We could have a pretty convincing transition from the mossy to like to the actual road. Do you see what I'm saying? Like where the road is like traveled on a lot, but not too much. With vines are cool. Like the normal vines. How do I get the mod? I can't put it on Minecraft for some reason. There's a whole thing where you would type %appdata% into your search bar on if you're using Windows. Open that up, find the .minecraft file, open that up. There's a mods folder in there. When you download Axiom, then drag that Axiom mod into that mod folder. It's a whole ordeal, but that's how I would do it. Try with carrots on a mushroom island grass biome. Oh, that's smart. And you know what's really cool is with Axiom, we have the ability to use the biome painter, which is this tool right here. Badlands, you were saying to use the mushroom fields. So if we just like right there, actually let's paint this around a little bit. Doesn't hurt. And then out of right shift. Oh, that is nice. Oh, that's really nice. Actually, I kind of almost prefer the... Oh, no. That's really cool. We could probably change it up a little bit where... Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll have moss lead from this area to like right here and then like right here. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's potential there. If you're doing a little really clean, it could be kind of cool. A lot of stuff you're doing could be done with the debug stick just as easily. If you're saying just as easily, I'm saying you are so wrong. You are so wrong. I'm going to actually, you know what? Just for fun, just for kicks and giggles, I'm going to show you just how wrong you are. So let's give Mr. Max Monday's debug stick. I get this a lot where people are saying you can do the debug stick just as easily. So we're gonna do two comparisons. We're going to remove the middle pillar, extend the wall one this way, and have it be flush with the top. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to start with the debug stick. Make it really quick. Make it really quick. Selected east. Oh, we got lucky. We got lucky. Wait, it was east. Set it to that. Selected north, south. Selected up. Oh, wait, that was the one up. Right click that. Boom. That's okay. We did it. That was quick. That was really quick. It took us like 7 seconds. Oh, that's so cool. Anyways, that was Axiom. It's already done. Was that a second? I don't know. Was that a second? Okay, now do that 20,000 times for all of your pillars. Have fun also with World Edit. X1. Let's turn off the no updates because we're not using Axiom. Let's stack it. Oh, what's that? They updated and broke themselves? Oh, that's crazy. If only there was like a mod or something where we could just like, I don't know, grab this and like do that. Oh, shoot. That's weird. I didn't know I could do that. That's awesome. Anyways, did that prove a point? Did that prove a point? I don't know. I'm just having a little fun. Don't mind me. I really do love Axiom. This is coming from someone who's done a lot of debug stick stuff. This is coming from someone who's done a lot of World Edit stuff. Axiom is just amazing. Anyways, let's was that too much? I might have gone a little too much. Let's go back to what we were doing. That's so funny. I feel like I need to have at least one clip of me doing that. Just like someone should clip that and share it to the Discord, because I have gotten, no lie, it's double digits, probably around 20 DMs being like, Max, have you ever heard of the debug stick? And I'm like, yes, I have. Let me tell you, debug stick got nothing. It's got nothing. It's not even close. It's sad how not close it is. So while the debug stick could do that, it just could not even get close to as easily. That's, I think, the word that got me set off. Okay, oh, whoa! Oh, potatoes are different. I thought they were going to be the same. He needs some milk. Mr. Max Monday's rant moment. Yes, Mr. Max rants. Mr. Rant Mondays, maybe? All right, let's try this. So the potatoes are a little bit more sparse. Oh, long Russian name. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Transition from carrots to potatoes. That's probably a good idea. So what do these look like different stages? Oh, and they show the potatoes a little early. That's, it's kind of gross. I actually kind of hate it. I wasn't expecting to hate it. Let's try just like a really standard one like that. It's probably got use cases, right? It's got use cases, but I think I like the carrot more. I feel like the carrot is more filled out. Let's try beetroot. You guys got a point. You guys are saying beetroot. Let's try beetroot. Oh, wait, is the beetroot literally just carrots? Oh, it's carrots, but a different color. That's interesting. Oh, here's an interesting thought. If I have it like this and I have block swap turned on, it is the youngest age. How unfortunate. That's something I'm going to mention to Mulberry. Oops. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's great. Even the red is nice. That is red, right? Beetroots are red. That's what I've always heard. I'm colorblind. Please forgive me. Oh, that's really nice. And then we take this and we can like scatter it in with the what do you call this? Carrots? I don't know. Words are hard. Oh, that just adds just a tiny little bit of flavor. That's really cool. What am I doing this for? Fun. Mostly fun. I do have a plan for this build later, but like mostly fun for right now. Community Minecraft multiplayer server. There's plans-ish. Pitcher plant as dried cabbage. Pitcher plant. I do like the pitcher plant. I feel like there's a lot of potential for this. Let me get rid of this granite monstrosity. The pitcher plant. There is a lot of potential for this, because we can separate it into two parts, right? So we have stuff like this, and then we have stuff like this. Thank you, Laughing Track. I appreciate that. So I like this one a lot, and we could probably even take this and like kind of have it intermingle with these. Or does it stick out too much? Yeah, it kind of sticks out too much. I don't know how I feel about that one just yet. Meant the seeds when you place them. Oh, let's try that then. Let's try that. I could be wrong. Pitcher plant. Ah, that's funny. Wait, can you change the... Yo! They get bigger? Oh, they look so funny. Oh, they look kind of cool. Oh, it's literally that, but just... I like this one. That's kind of a cool shrubbery. It looks like a turnip. You guys ever seen turnips? That looks like a turnip. That's so cool. Huge carrot? Kinda, yeah. You know what I thought was a great huge carrot up until then is if you take acacia, take a fence, put it down. Look at that. Look at that. It's a big carrot. You guys like big carrots? That's a pretty cool big carrot. What if you mix it into the carrot farm? Into a carrot farm. Well, maybe, actually. That could be kind of fun. Mega chonker carrot? I feel like this has adventure map potential where, like, your quest, go get the big carrot. Place it on dripstone? Bob Minister, you're a genius. Dripstone. Hold on, let's try that. That's going to be great. Okay. What? What? I have no updates turned on. Why did it break? Why did the dripstone break? Here, you know what we can do? We'll do this. Grab this clone tool. I think if I don't update it, this should work. Big carrot! Comically large turnip! Let's go. Oh, it's... Why are you dripping? It's dripping. Dang, I be dripped out with that giant turnip. Don't mind me. I got a giant turnip. Wait, can I like change the states without it breaking? So we could find the right size. Oh my gosh, look at it. Wait. Oh, I have a good idea. If we build up like this, let's turn off no updates. And now, isn't like if it's big, it like centers itself? Am I wrong? Think I'm wrong, but let's try anyways. Let's grab this. Bring it over here. Bring it over here. Let's turn back on no updates just to be safe. Our carrot has gotten much larger. Call Axiom Maxium. That'd be funny. That is the biggest carrot I have ever seen in my life. This ender thing is different for every block. I'm realizing that. Yeah, it's definitely locational. Very orange. I wouldn't know. I'm colorblind. I mean, it's kind of, it's okay, right? Like, what if we change it up to replace mode? Do that. Wait, hold on. Is that a better carrot? Hold on, what if we even go above and beyond and turn off replace mode? This is getting much better. Or much worse. In general. Oh, long grass. Hold on, tall grass. You mean this? Yeah, this is good. Hold on, let's turn on that. Wait, what? Why did it not? Okay, hold on. That's pretty cool. Hey, look at. Wait, hold on. Oh, you learning this here first, folks. Look, the thing lines up almost perfectly. Wait, you weren't joking? You're actually colorblind? I am actually colorblind. Yeah, I have trichinomaly. I have a hard time with reds and oranges. That actually doesn't look terrible. That actually looks kind of okay. That looks kind of okay. You know what's also kind of cool that we can do? Since we are meant to be building a jungle temple, I'll remind you guys. That's what our goal was today. I can use these sorts of blocks for something. Oh, they do stack a little weird. But like we can use them for something, right? Cat, I want. Oh, I put a blanket on the floor and the cat is sitting on the floor. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh my gosh, if I could turn the camera over there, I'd show it. I wish dripstone is orange. I'll take your word for it. Can I land on this? Yo, weird bridge. No, hey, babe, wake up. The new weird bridge unlocked. Looks like a missile. Are you able to rotate it? Not sideways, but we can make it point upwards. We can make it point upwards. Side to be on. I'm realizing that chaotic 13, yeah. Dripped out bridge.
Yeah, this bridge is really dripped out. Such a dripped out bridge. So cool.
Have you used Effortless Building Mod? They have a random block tool. I have not tried it yet. No, I've been told a lot of good things. I feel like with the stuff we've learned here today, we might actually have a good enough start to start working on this project. And I kind of want to work on it in that world that we started earlier. So if we go to the Jungle Temple world, that's what I've called it. Isn't that cool? If we go to the Jungle Temple world, we'll have the Jungle Temple. And I like that. And I also kind of like this area. It's very spacious. We could put the Jungle Temple like right here. I kind of wish that there was more hills. Should we? Okay. One in the chat if we should find more a different Jungle Temple. We should find it. We could mark the coordinates, but find a different Jungle Temple. 2 in the chat if we should stay here and just use this one. 1, 1, 1s. Dark Spine is sending a lot of 1s. Looks like 1s. Laughing track. I liked that. That was funny. Just set up a poll. That'd be a good idea, but look at that. That's a lot of 1s. 3? What's the 3 doing there? I don't know. All right, so let's TP. This is how I like to do it. TP 10,000 tilde. We are in a whole new world. All right, and then we use the slash locate structure jungle pyramid. For some reason, it's called a pyramid. What is up with that, Mojang? I don't even know. I don't even want to know. Oh, there's cows in this one. I like that. Whoa. That's kind of weird looking terrain. That's not bad. We could use this one. Do I want to use this one? Let's turn the flight speed up to a lot. We could also put the temple up here. Oh, I actually kind of like this area. What the heck? Okay. This is okay. Oh, this is okay. Oh, I kind of love this place. Yeah, what if we put it in here? Oh, guys. I kind of love this place. Cool plain hills in the background. Yeah, very, very cool. I kind of also wanted it to face the sun, though, so that's also an issue. An issue that's fixed with the fact that we almost have the same setup here. We could terraform the ground. Like, I could, have I used Effortless Building Mod? You think I would love it? I haven't used it yet, no, but I would like to try eventually. Guys, I kind of forgot that I have Axiom. Why don't I just terraform that? Anyways, I feel like that could work a lot better. So if we like right click magic containment, magic tool, limit range, let's up the range to a lot and the limit as well.
Delete.
Let's grab, nope, not the terrain. I'm like grabbing all this jungle area and removing it. Let's also, uh-oh, did I just delete your trees? I don't even really know what I just removed right there. There's probably a quicker way to do this, but I'm having a blast doing just this. Let's grab all of that. Sweet, sweet, good. Awesome. That works pretty cool. Deforestation is fun. What have I done? Oh, no. Account name. I see you. Thank you for the super chat. Account name. I'm writing it down. And you want it to be Nya. Yeah, with a little mustache and a C. Cool. Yep, it's done. Consider it done, my friend.
Instead of my name, put Naya 3C on the iron farm.
This is gonna be so cool. Yes, I got you. Don't you worry. We could definitely do that. Let's use this tool a bit more. I kind of like it. So there's also one thing that I think that World Edit does have. I can't believe I'm saying this. World Edit does have one thing that I like a tiny bit more than Axiom, and that's its ability to remove stuff. So if I do stuff like brush, sphere, air, 6. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this a little bit differently. I'm going to do pose 1 over here, and then carpet, creative no clip. This is important. Creative no clip allows me to clip through the ground, which is a very useful tool when building creative. I can now fly through blocks like this. If I come down to like right here, pose 2, replace jungle, log, and oak, log with air. 7,000 blocks have been changed. Booyah. Now let's do something like game rule random tick speed 50,000. Reason I did that is because, of course, we removed a ton of logs. That means all of that is going to die. Why is this not disappearing? Why is this just floating here? Be gone, leaves. Be gone. Aha. All right. That's cool. We should probably fix those floating lights. You're stealing the jungle. I'm stealing the jungle. I am the biome burglar. That's what I demand to be called the biome burglar in stream now. You guys, if you call me anything else, I'm not going to respond to it. You can be like, Max. And I'm going to be like, nope. Biome burglar only, please. Let's get rid of those. Sweet. Awesome. This is dope. Do we care about bamboo? Replace bamboo with air, I guess. And replace melon with air. Sweet. Cocoa beans too, I guess is a good idea. Cocoa, air. There we go, they're gone. Thank you for streaming Biome Burglar. I would like you to create a melon structure near the temple. I could do that for you, Eagler, for you. I kind of want to create our own terrain a little bit, which is scary because, okay, don't pay attention to the deforestation behind us, okay? Don't pay attention. When you read my message out loud and I get a dopamine hit, that's good. There you go, guide grid, there you go. So let's use there's a smooth tool around here somewhere. Elevation, flatten. Let's use flatten. Radius, let's turn it up a bit. And then let's get this area a little bit flatter, which is pretty cool. And that will be nice. That's okay. I like this sculpt tool. I kind of think we should use it to create a little bit more of a ledge over here. Of course, we'll be coming in through the terrain and making it look a little bit better. But right now, this is what we're focusing on. I still have not gotten used to the flying abilities of this mod. It's pretty crazy. The sculpt tool. I don't care about the sculpt tool. I already know about the sculpt tool. I was literally using the sculpt tool, and then Axiom's like, hey, did you know this about the sculpt tool? And I'm like, dude, I'm using it right now. You can't tell me how to use it. I'm using it as we speak. Let's also use the painter tool. Let's change the active block to grass, and then change all of that to grass, which I think will make this look a little bit better. Let's use the flatten tool one more time, just to fill up this cave. There we go. There we go. Get rid of those. Slowly deteriorate those birch trees. All right, cool. That's a good start to a clearing, I'd say. There's also the ability, I forget exactly where it is. It's to remove all the grass. However, I don't know that off the top of my head. So if we do this grass air, it should just, those are ferns. Fern air. Aha! Now we have a truly free space. And let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of those. And normally I would use the painter tool to get rid of these. But like, who cares? Just use that, Max. You should paint the birch forest biome to jungle. It looks a little odd. Good point. Good point. That's a good point, actually. Let's use the biome painter. Let's increase the radius to as high as it's going to go. Sphere is fine. Then we're going to... Are we just like in the jungle? Is that what this is called? Jungle? Yep. Fill vertically? Yeah. Oh, gosh, I love how quickly this works. World edits requires you to log out and log back in, and this just allows me to... People said I was the biome burglar. They said I was destroying the jungle. Well, what's that, huh? I just added a lot of jungle. I am a king amongst all this, these stumps, really. There's just a bunch of stumps. Kitty, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Let's also use the painter tool again with the grass block being the active one. Let's just change all of that because that was going to look bad. So, should I get rid of all those logs? Do we care? Do we care? I don't really care too much. Is no biome sacred? No biome is sacred from the biome burglar. That's me, baby. I like the biome burglar. Can you tell? That's a nickname that I actually like. They called me Max Mom Days. They've called me so many things, but biome burglar is the one that I like the most, I'd say. Oopsies. Let's replace that. Oops, that works. So before we begin to really get into the nitty gritty of it all, and yes, I said gritty, and this is my impression of the gritty. Yep, I'm about 5 months too late. Anyways, as usual, the first thing that I want to do is actually, this is really funny. I'm being completely serious. Get in nice and close. Get in nice and close. I'm being very serious. This is the most important part of the entire process. Okay, you guys ready? Grab a hoe. Okay. Just bear with me. Grab a melon. And grab a pumpkin. Why are these the most important? Can anyone in the class... Hey. What? What just happened? The tick speed? Yeah, the tick speed's good. But can anyone tell me why I just did what I did? Is that going to work too? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I don't even need farmland. That's so cool. Well, the reason for why we're doing this, and some of you might have guessed it already, some of you might have not, we have something called no updates on, which basically means things won't grow, meaning it won't do this, right? It won't make it so it connects to the melon. However, I found out that if we wanted to use something like saplings in our decoration, with no updates, saplings will still try to grow. And it often will break the sapling because we try to use saplings creatively. And I'll show you actually game rule random tick speed set to 0. If we wanted to be very creative with saplings, we can do stuff like that, right? Like put a sapling on top of a block where it shouldn't be. That's kind of bad. However, if I had random tick speed turned on, the sapling would just break because the sapling would try to grow and it couldn't, so it just, just self-destructs. And even with no updates, this one right here, turned on, it will still do that. Isn't that so annoying? So basically, the reason I'm bringing all that up is we need to have the random tick speed set to 0, like we set right here, which means that these melons wouldn't grow. But we found out recently that these make a really weird thing. They look pretty cool. I like the how these look, and you can use these for such weird things too. Like if I do that, let's grab some a fence. Put the fences like this. Don't you know? Let's get rid of those. You can create like really weird arches and stuff, and like there's other weird things you can do with this to kind of make it look cooler. But since we're in a jungle, and yes, I know I biome changed everything. This is very cool. This biome is a jungle. I want to use melon stems because I feel like they kind of fit. So basically, by growing these two melons, this melon and this pumpkin, because if you don't know, pumpkin stems have a slightly different texture than these. I basically am reserving these for later usage, and I'm so scared that I'm going to accidentally delete them that I'm actually going to even move them. Let's use the move tool this time. We're going to move them far away from the action so we don't accidentally disable them. Sweet. Very cool. Which means we can remove these. I just did that on purpose. Please don't question me. Those are nunchucks. Nunchucks are cool. Biome Burglar, please make it buildable and survival. Not happening, because now we're starting the real meat and the real potatoes. Now we're starting the, what's that? Are those vines? Oh my gosh, I thought, wait, where'd it go? I could have sworn, oh, there it is. I thought Vine died back in like 2015, am I right? Anyway, stop talking, start building. Thank you. I actually kind of need that satanic potato. Sometimes my brain goes out of whack. So what I'm also going to do is over here, we're going to place a structure and have that be the jungle pyramid, just so we can have a reference and even maybe potentially use it as kind of an asset. I think that's good. Ha ha ha, you are so funny, Max. Thank you, Kyuzu. I appreciate that. I know I am. Did you know in high school people used to think that I was really arrogant, and I'm like, no guys, it's self-deprecating humor. I hate myself as much as everyone else. Don't worry guys. I do. Shut up, little boy. Where are you? There you are. Shut up. Let's put this paste this jungle pyramid in. Oh, I just killed that chicken. I am so sorry. And let's also remove this using the delete tool. I think that'll be fine. Remove all of this. We don't really need these. Get rid. And the reason I do that is because I kind of want this top half of the building, and we can take it and restructure it. Something else that we're going to be doing is we're going to take this account name. Welcome to Baby Sheep. Thanks for becoming a member, dude. Let me write that down. You'll get a name on a plaque when we do the Iron Farm walls. Thanks, dude. That's really cool of you. Thank you for for supporting my biome burgling tendencies. Don't you know? So I'm going to take this section, and let's grab all of that and bring it up to here, and let's start moving what is probably Minecraft's least interesting building over here. Something else that we're going to try to keep in line with this building, right? Is the fact that if you notice, it's actually too wide. When I say too wide, I mean the space between the middle of the build. It has two separate sides, meaning it's perfectly symmetrical. But builds are really hard to make look good and have be symmetrical. However, with Axiom, we can kind of, get around that a little bit. It helps with Axiom. But something we're going to try to keep is the symmetricality. So we just build half of it, then we copy it over. It has not a middle. Yes, exactly. You get it. So I kind of want to do something like, we're going to do that. I already have messed up. I meant to put it one block higher, but Max Mondays doesn't know what on earth he's doing. That's smear. Let's use stack. You know what's crazy is I made that tutorial for Axiom, and a lot of people were like, hey, by the way, here's all the different ways you can use smear, and I learned a lot. Mod check, hi, Turnviz. Ben is back as well, hi. Is the multiplayer of this mod paid? No, it's not actually. You only have to pay if the builds you're making you plan on selling as a business. So building servers like the bakery as an example, they will have to have a paid version. But there will be servers that just have it for free, just chilling. So that is good news. So now that we have this, let's start getting started with all the different ideas that we created in the other world. So the main thing that I think we're going to change is the build palette. Obviously, cobblestone, mossy cobblestone. That was so 2013. This is 2023. This is good. Max, thoughts on Bedrock Edition? I played it once and I was like, what is going on? And I realized my mistake, and then I went back to the real thing. When I say real thing, listen, it's still Minecraft. It's fun. It's good. If it's the only way you can play, that's great. I think that's better than no Minecraft. But I prefer Java personally, but not everyone can play Java, so it's to whatever. Hello, Caramelize. Welcome to the stream. So I think by changing the build palette, we can make something kind of interesting. Cobblestone is so old, we'll have to make something new. And something that I kind of want to feature prominently in this build is chiseled stone brick. This is a callback to everyone who was here at the beginning of stream. We were talking that chiseled sandstone. Chiseled stone bricks used to only be able to be found in jungle temples up until like 1.8, I believe. So that is like why we're going to try to incorporate it a bit more, because I used to covet this stuff. Let me tell you, I thought it was the coolest stuff since sliced bread. Let's also grab some walls, and we're not going to completely disregard cobblestone. I think we'll use some cobblestone, but we're just not going to use a lot. Something else we could also use with it are levers, because levers, if you don't know, their base of them has a cobblestone texture, and like this kind of lip right here is kind of nice, So how's it going? It's going great, Milky. Thank you for stopping by. It's great to have you here. Let's also grab some real cobblestone. So like grab cobblestone like this, and then let's also put it here. That's pretty cool. And we probably should have a wood type. I'm thinking lime terracotta would also be nice. I know it's not a wood type. Don't listen to me. I think dripstone, come on, Max, drip leaf is what I meant. And of course, waxed weathered cut copper. I think that these two blocks are going to be really nice to get that kind of green jade texture. I'm always lurking. True, Milky, true. For my bossing say build, should I use sandstone, granite, mossy cobblestone? I would use, for bossing say, I would use mainly stone brick. They're mostly stone, right? Let's see. What else can we use? Well, let's use moss, of course. Let's also grab, we found that by using carrots and potatoes, that is a very nice block. So for the ground stuff, we can do something like this and just grow it up like that. Very nice. Why are people spelling in the chat? I don't know. I'm not mad, just confused. You know that I'm not angry, just disappointed from a parent. I'm not angry. I'm just like, what's going on? So let's see. Oh, we also found that beetroot was nice. Pitcher pods are cool. Oh, good. A, B, C, D, E, F, D. I know all those words too. Pitcher pods. Wait, I can't spell save my life. Mr. Max Monday, stop. Let's put the moss there. Let's put the pitcher pod on top of it. Let's get this beetroot in here as well. Oh, that grew a lot faster than normal. Can you use to wax slightly weathered cut copper stairs? Yes, of course we will. We can, with Axiom, we're able to just like literally remove like bits and pieces like that. We can't like remove this upper half, of course, because that's, you know, not an actual Minecraft block. Like you can't make a vertical slab, but any way a normal stair can bend and move, we can like manipulate the block to kind of mimic that, right? And I also really like, if we take mud, I love packed mud. I think packed mud is a sick texture, and I kind of want to use it for the ground. At least for the entrance. Maybe throw in a little bit of this. There's so much spam going on. What is going on in the chat right now? Hey, mods. Are there mods here? Can we start handing out mutes? That'd be great. If there's no mods here, I'll start throwing out mutes. If we could please not spam, that would be awesome. We like to keep things respectable and enjoyable for everyone watching stream. Maybe some bamboo blocks would also be kind of cool. Let's see. Maybe that's too light. I think that's too light. I don't really like that top one. But that is good. Maybe smooth stone? Andesite. I like andesite. Andesite. Let's grab some of that. Oh, let's grab polished too. Polished andesite. There's no walls for it. Polished andesite. So let's put stuff like that. Let's spell Mr. Max Mondays. I can spell Mr. Max Mondays. I really can, I promise. Wait, I just got rid of smooth stone. I meant to put that right up in there. Sweet. Build palette is coming along. I think this is starting to turn out pretty well. Let's see. Maybe some furnace and stuff. We'll find out in a bit. I kind of want to get started building. So let's do that. I'm going to start. We have this on this side just to kind of give us a little bit of reference. And I'm going to start building on this side. Just to remind us, we want to build like from there to like here, I think is the furthest. And then we'll flip it around. So let's remove that just for now. I'm going to start with my quintessential pillar. If you guys don't know this pillar is my favorite thing in all of Minecraft. People say circles aren't possible in Minecraft. I have a counter offer. And by counter offer, I mean, come on, Max. Can I? And by counter offer, I mean circle, right? That's kind of a circle. I think that's cool. Has he said what he's building? I am taking the jungle temple and making it look a lot better. It's very uninspiring, and we're gonna make it look great. Debug arm. That's basically it. So let's use this stack ability. So now we have this kind of round circle, and just to kind of keep things looking interesting, I think I'm going to have it. Maybe if we do something like this, and then have it be like that, we could have like an interesting base to the circle, you know? Like that's all vanilla blocks. That's like all vanilla blocks. There's no way, this isn't like really possible in survival, but like, look at that. That is all vanilla blocks. So cool that we could just do that. And I really liked the idea that this temple kind of has a sweeping motion where it sweeps inward. So like if we have, you know what, hold on, I think that's too close. Let's have it be 2 block spaces in between. Something like that. And then have it come in like so. I have to make sure that I space these apart correctly, otherwise it's going to look very bad. Maybe something like that. And then boom, boom. Like that, you know? Like kind of get this curved feeling. Tinker those stairs in the pillars so they don't have that hole. Well, that I can, but I kind of liked it actually there. So if I like replace that, is that what you mean? I kind of want them to have that. I could make the hole even more pronounced, but I think that is, I could also do this side. That's actually interesting. Do we prefer it where the dip is on the outside, or do we prefer it where the dip is on the inside? Like if we had to compare between, this is pillar 1, this is pillar 2. Vote 1 or 2 in the chat. Which version do we prefer? 1, people are saying outside. Yeah, outside looks nicer. Outside. Okay. I thought I had a hole in it. Never mind. Looks like mostly 1s. Okay. All right, sweet. Then let's fix our little, it wasn't a mistake. It was just a clerical error. Calm down. Calm down. I definitely meant to do this the whole time, right, guys? Please. You believe me? Let's move it like that. And then like that. Oh, you guys are so right. That looks so much better. I kind of feel almost like we should space these ones out 3 blocks instead of 2. Oh, I think I actually kind of like that a little bit better. We might have to do a little bit more terraforming. I might not have gauged how much space we had. Oh, I like that though. I really like that. Something I do want to do is grab this area and move it back because I want more pillars. And we can have it be kind of embedded in the ground. Can you go inside the pillars? I am so glad you asked, Robin. That is, Robin said, that is a true thing. So like, it's very hard, right? It feels like you can't. It feels like you can't unless you have something to go off of, right? Like this little corner, huh? You totally can, but it's a little difficult, but like you can. I've done it only once. We're just standing here. I'm able to actually go in. If I'm crouching, you can kind of see there's like a place where I'm like stuttering. That's because that's the one spot where crouching won't let me fall through. I found that a good way to do this, if you have Tweakaroo, you can set up this like lock your view to 45 degrees. If you do this and then you walk at just the right pace, it's really hard to find it, but it's in there somewhere. Hey, there we go. that's the trick. But it's a little bit. How are the collisions for this? I mean, they work just how you'd expect. You can do that. I mean, you can't go into this little corner area because it doesn't. You know, you can see the hitbox, but like, yeah. I like it, King Bunny. I like it a lot. Someone asked me something. Do I have your permission to use your my version of your office? Well, if it's your version of my office, then go ahead. Yeah. But if it's my office directly, you can send me a DM and we can talk about it. Because I'm not sure if I want people to use my office. It's my office. I love it so much. Let's move this. I like that. I kind of want to get rid of this terrain. But let's only get rid of the terrain once we need to. So I think what I want is behind these pillars to have an actual rigorous structure, right? And then it'll go behind these pillars, and these pillars kind of support an overhang. I think that'd be cool. How did you make the pillars? Because it looks glitched by me? I don't know what that means. Let's see. So I kind of want to build, I made this version that I really liked in the other world. So if we're gonna have to like kind of rebuild some of our assets, but I think that it's gonna turn out well. Glitched? Glitched. Yeah, so sometimes pillars, I think I know what you're talking about. If you're talking about the missing texture here, in survival, there's no way to remove this middle pillar. So Mojang thought that this texture right here isn't really necessary. I think it has something to do with performance and stuff. So I'm using a resource pack that adds that little bit of texture because it makes it a lot easier. In future streams, I'll link that in the comments as well, or like not in the comments, in the description, and I think that'll help. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, so something interesting to note about these, Ben, nice glitch, nice spam. Something cool about these walls, right? See these walls? Is that they're actually perfectly halfway down the block, which means if we take a normal block and we remove these, it is the same width, or it stops at the same point as a stair. Like, look at that. That's as a 2D image, that looks pretty cursed. That looks very cursed. And I feel like there's a lot of potential to use this somehow. And I kind of want to try. So if we do something like this, something like this, if we do the same thing up one more and include it right here and remove that, then maybe we can remove that. Could look pretty cool. Street light, yeah, there's potential for a street light. I see it. And I think what I'm going to do actually is make everything with stone brick, and then we'll mossify everything later. Well, actually, before we say that, do you guys think that this is mostly cobblestone or mostly mossy cobblestone? Which do we think? I kind of feel like it's mostly mossy, right? Like, we have that one as an example, but we also have this one. Mostly mossy? Okay, so maybe we should create everything mossy and then unmossify the things that we like. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds good to me. 50-50. It probably is statistically 50-50, but I think cobblestone kind of blends in on itself so much that mossy looks more predominant, you know? Probably. Thank you, Turnviz. I appreciate that. As I do appreciate feedback, but just to be careful about spam, that would be kind of cool. Let's see. So if we do something like this, do we want it even or do we want it odd? I think we want it odd just for this part. And oh, actually, I changed my mind. What if we want it even? Like up to that point. And then we take something like cobblestone. Grab the cobblestone. Create a convincing wall like this, right? Okay, so now we have our front and our kind of back area. And we could come in here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Bring in this middle wall area. Oh, this is, I feel like a handyman. This is like way too close. Do something like that. Actually, let's remove this. And is that okay? Cool. I'm not really making any sense, but give me a second. I can sort this out. So something like that looks pretty cool. And then we would come up to something like this part. grab a wall of the normal cobblestone variety, and for like maybe the first time ever, let's create a normal cobblestone wall, which using the thick part of the pillar to do something like that. And I think that looks pretty cool. And if we then grab this, we can flip it and paste it to the other side of the arch. So now we have this like kind of weirder shaped thing. Maybe we also like do this, kind of get rid of that middle area. Something like that. I feel like that has potential. Max, translate this on Google. I'm not going to, but I appreciate the effort. Maybe something like that. I feel like that's a little too much. Maybe, actually, hold on. I'm changing my mind yet again. Let's do that. And have this one be like so. And have that one be like so. Am I making any sense, everyone? Okay. All right. I'm picking up what I'm laying down. And then we grab this. And flip it like that. Sweet. I can see this like kind of coming along already. I don't know about y'all. But like, look at the definition on that. That's so cool. Can you make vines hang down and cover the entrance? I love that idea. That's a great idea. We'll add a ton of vines. Another funny thing that I found is if I use mossy cobblestone, right? Or like any block, and I want vines to drop down from the top. If I grab some drip leaf and maybe some, let's say bone meal, right? Let's grab some bone meal, put this down here, bone meal it up. We can then grab this. The biome burglar strikes again. He has stolen your thingamabob. That kind of can make for a vine. And you can extend the vine by doing something like that. Now you have like kind of a weirder vine. And sure, like it looks a little odd by itself. But if you are creative and clever, you can also like have them be at different angles. And so they're not actually lined up anymore, you know? I feel like that has a lot of potential for a pretty cool vine. How do I make a circle with world edit? Type //CYL. Type, that's the first thing. That's the cylinder. Type whatever material you want to make it out of. How wide you want the radius to be. So it's going to be twice the width of whatever this number is. So 10. And then however tall you want it to be. So that would be a cylinder that's 20 wide and 10 tall. If you need me to repeat that, just scroll backwards. So let's try to, by scroll backwards, I mean go backwards in the stream, of course. Let's try to see how this looks if I get it like in there with like something like that. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Max, what we making? We're, oh, I see that you have asked me a couple times. Sorry, Slim. I am making a revisioned jungle temple. Actually, before I say yes to this, everyone, if anyone has an opinion, which many times people do we like it where it's a little further back, or do we like it pushing up against the edge here? I think I like it a little further back. Like, do you prefer the side on the left or the side on the right in terms of depth? I think I kind of prefer the side on the right. People are saying up front. Okay, up front, we got a couple backs. Left, right. Okay. Hey, I was wondering if it was sponsored or supported publicly for the mod. I love it, and it is amazing. It's like my, I am not sponsored or supported by the mod, no. But me and Mulberry, the mod's developer, we do chat quite a bit. He's a very cool fellow, and I too really like the mod. And any time I can actually kind of shout this out, mod. I feel like every once in a while you don't need to be sponsored or promoted by something if you actually strongly believe it's going to make a difference. And I actually do believe that Axiom is going to revolutionize building. As soon as people start getting it in their heads that like it's actually very good, I feel like there's actually potential. So I kind of want to help spread the word, and if I have to make a lot of videos saying it, then I'm okay with that. Voice crack, maybe I believe you, Slim. I believe you. What are you talking about? I don't have a voice crack. What are you talking about? That's how I'm gonna talk from now on. I kind of like this little thing that we've made here. I think that looks sick already, and it'll look even better once we start texturing up these pillars. I think that'll be dope. How does it install? Does it need fabric? Yes or no? Or no, it does need fabric. It does indeed. And a lot of people find that unfortunate, but that's unfortunately the way it goes, isn't it? Let's do something like that. And I think we're also going to do something like that. And we're going to change this. So if we do something like that, create a little bit of an arch, we can also then come in here and replace that. And it creates a little bit of, yeah. Yeah, I like that. It's very simple, but it's cool. Can you make it alternate? I think that would be a little harder. It would be a little hard. Max, why did I decide to make my skin grayscale? Because I'm sad and dead inside, aren't I? No, I don't actually have a valid reason for why I made my skin grayscale. At one point in time, my skin did have a color. I had a red shirt and blue pants, and it was pretty cool. Fabric mods can now be on Forge, by the way. I'll take your word for it. I don't know. I don't use Forge. But my skin did at one point have color to it. It just doesn't anymore. And I mentioned also that I really wanted chiseled stone bricks to be featured pretty prominently in this build. And I think this is where we can do that. So if we go around and paste this. Also, I'm going to make sure that do I have my replay going? I do have replay going. Thank God. Make a mini moat between the pillars and wall. Well, this is just like half of the building, right? So this will be like one half. This is like an arm, and then the other arm will come up where this is, and it'll have like a courtyard in between that you can walk in. And I purposely made it this way so that this sun right here is actually going to have an effect on how the build is perceived. But that'll be later. Please stop spelling fabric with a K. I die inside every time I read it. Fabric is spelled with a C, but sometimes people want to spell it however they want. And I'm okay with that. Let's see. Let's also clone this area. I think would be kind of cool. And make sure that it's all lined up. Perfect. Here's where we have to get a little bit clever, because this wall is curved, right? Like it's no longer flat. So we can either try to take these cool arches we've made and somehow rotate them along, or we can just, we'll just do it good. You spell good? True. I agree with you. So like traditional Mayan or other such temples. I don't know a lot of Mayan architecture that is symmetrical like that, but if they are, then yeah, exactly like that. That is precisely what I mean. How to get fabric? Google that. Google that. Thanks for all the help with my project. Love your streams. Have a good day. No worries, King Bunny. Have a great rest of yours. Thanks for stopping by. I also want to make a really cool pillar in the corner here. However, I have a feeling that this terrain is going to get in the way. So maybe if we remove it, it won't be such a bother. That looks good to me. Let's also Control Z. I didn't want to do that. There we go. Sweet. That works for me. And now we can make a pillar in the corner. And I'm thinking we can... Oh, I don't know. How should we make this pillar in the corner? I kind of want to make it a little bit more square-like. You know what we could do? You know what we can do? You know what we will do? Let's take this clone tool. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. For those of you who don't know, I've been playing around with with pillars a lot lately. Specifically how to make them look cool. And that is my 3-wide pillar that I really like. And I think that looks okay. So we have these 2-wide pillars right here that then have the supports come and get built into them, which I kind of like the idea that it comes in like that. Oh, I really like that. Oh, no. I really like that. So if we come around and do something like that... Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. And of course, we'll mossify up the pillars. But I like this 3-wide pillar. Extend the base up. Yes, I agree with that. Because it is not good right now. You can also then come around into something like this. Let's remove that. Remove corners, of course. And then also, fun fact about the replace mode is it also replaces blocks that are in the same orientation. So if I took a wall that's like this mossy stone brick wall, and this is look at this one right here when I move my cursor. See how it's a normal brick wall? Well, if I have the mossy, it doesn't update it, it doesn't change it, doesn't make it look weird. Can you explain what the title is about? Yes, this jungle temple was added to the game 10 years ago, and I've kind of always hated it, and I want to make it look better, so that's what we're doing today. We're transforming it into a crazy cool build. It'll look really cool. How long will the stream be? Don't know. Max, can you please toggle shaders for a few minutes? Like this.
Super cool.
It's a little dark right now, but that's okay. So we can also then come in here and texture this by hand. However, we're going to do that probably later towards the end of the build entirely. And then we'll figure that out. So let's turn off that. And I kind of like this ribbed effect. So let's go with that. And we also have to figure out, and I think this is a good time to do it, how wide we want this this entire thing to be. So if I do something like this, I'm thinking we want each one to be that wide, you know? And then if we grab the stack tool, grab these pillars, extend them up, something like that. You guys kind of see, you picking up what I'm putting down? Use some crackstone bricks? Definitely will. Texturing is the third part, right? So we're first going to build up the structure. We already have all these assets planned out, but we'll build up the structure, and then we're going to come through and mossify everything. We'll add, we figured out that using carrots and potatoes and beetroot, you can kind of make a weird grass. We'll use that as like a crazy grass stuff, and we'll see how it looks. So we're kind of just like, you know, flexing Axiom's ability to use vanilla blocks in a whole new way, you know? That's kind of that's the idea. And if you don't know what Axiom is, I made a couple videos on it. It's a pretty cool mod, and it allows us to do such a thing. So we need a really cool and convincing entrance for right here. And I'm trying to think of what would look cool here. Do I think that Axiom will ever be on Bedrock? I do not. No, unfortunately. Mossify. Yes, thank you, Fred Flintstone. Also, hi, Fred. Good to see you here. You looking at those numbers, Fred? You looking at those numbers? I know you're a numbers guy. Oh, it's good to hear from you, though. Let's see. I think the bigger pillar is kind of too close. That's some good feedback. You think that... you know what? I think you're right. I think moving it out one more block is a good idea. Good feedback. Whose idea was that? Dishk? I'm going to call you Dishk. Thank you. That's a good idea. Very good idea. I like this, though. I'm kind of almost want to have it come up and around just so we can flex the way Axiom can make arches. Something like that. You know, because Axiom has the ability, of course, we've been showing this time and time again, to remove this top part. And, oh, come on, Max Mondays. There we go. Clone. We can do weird things like that, you know? And by removing this, we can create, like, a really weird shaped little arch thing, and I think we can probably workshop it a little bit more, but you know, there's some depth that we can add there that could be kind of cool. Max, can I toggle shaders for a few minutes and keep them on? No, I like to wait until shaders are at the very end, because if you can make a build look good without shaders, then when you turn on shaders, it's amazing. Anyone can make a good looking build with shaders on, but if you can make a build look sick without them and then turn them on, you'll be blown away. I think the arch is too large, more than likely. That is a good point. Let's change that up. Also, I love the fact that you can just turn it into a slab. Very cool. I think that it's too high. I think that's the problem. So let's change that by doing something like that. Literally, I think that's fine. However, the arch actually itself, I don't really care about. We're just gonna get rid of it. It's fine. It's gone. What I really want to focus on is this wall here, because this could be a really cool entrance to the inside of this wall. I think it'd be really cool. What's the resource pack called with the stone brick walls? It's called Krista's Better Walls. Yeah, and I'll add it in future streams descriptions. Always looking at numbers. True, Fred. Also, you might be behind in the stream. You might want to make sure that you're not too far behind. So let's see. How can we make this front area look cool? And, of course, the thing that comes to mind is we can add more rounded corners, because rounded corners are always very fun to look at. Actually, let's just use the clone tool for this, because it's always easier than... The first rounded pillar is the hardest one to make, and then as soon as you can get them going, you're fine. Like that, you know? The first one's the hardest one. Once you got it going, you're good. Maybe something like this. I don't know. Chat, you guys can take a look at this and tell me if it sucks. I think it kind of sucks. Yeah. It sucks. But we're going to try to move forward with it, see if we can make anything out of it. Play around with it a bit, you know? I have to return. Welcome back, Eagle Wing. You know what I kind of like is what if we cut out like this area and we put something on top of the pillar? Maybe like a skull? You know? Kind of make it like, be warned, ye who enter. I'm not about the skull, actually. You likely don't have new updates for Axiom? Probably true. Hey, Max, how do you get the deletion tool and the ability to extend the selection box with the scroll wheel click? I have Axiom, was wondering how I can do it. When you have the delete tool, you left click in one spot, right click in one spot, and then middle click to extend the selection. It's only in the release of Axiom. So if you haven't downloaded Axiom, if you didn't download Axiom within like the past week and you downloaded it before, now's the time to download it again. Maybe the player head can look more decayed yellow skull. I didn't really want to use custom skulls, right? Because I want everything to be vanilla blocks, but I do like that idea. I was actually thinking about Axiom with custom skulls. I think you would be unstoppable. I think you would genuinely be unstoppable. We can also try, like, weirder kind of building techniques, you know? Like, include a little bit more vibrancy. Could add stuff like that. Fences as handles. Oh, maybe could add braziers to the entrance. Good idea. Nice, guide grid, nice. Instead of regular skulls, good idea. I also kind of like the idea we could include the pillars on the bottom ones, right? And what if we also, let's grab a lever. You guys can tell me if this sucks, because you guys are very honest. I'm gonna actually do it like that. So fun. Here's another little building fact with Mr. Max Monies. When you activate this, right, you see the particles. I can disable the particles, but if you have them off, every once in a while you'll see a little red blink. That's no good. And if I was to put the lever down like this and then have it face that direction, which is the direction I want to face, it does that. It does that, and it's not good. So if I come around here like this and put it in like that, it no longer does that, which is very cool. So if we then take this and do something like that. I was hoping to like it a lot more than I do. I think a bit of asymmetry eroded would also be nice. Whoa, 100% alpha space. So this is going to be a symmetrical build, largely. Like the other side, the build will be mirrored onto this side. And on this side, I'm planning on just destroying it. Just making it fallen pillars, ruins. It'll look dope. What you can use saplings as, dear God, I'm really gonna start using this now. Yeah, that's the ability of force play. So make sure you have that enabled, and you can use jungle saplings as vines, right? Like really crazy stuff. I think it's pretty cool. My English is a bit lacking. It looks great. Iron fences. I think you mean iron bars. And don't worry, I would also call them iron fences. What are you talking about? Something like that. I kind of like that. What if we kind of leaned in and went like candle route? The real question is this Iron Temple still Iron Temple? Is this temple still lived in, or is it completely dead now? I think that is a good thing that we should make sure, because if it's lived in, we'll light the candles. If it's dead, then we have the candles be dead, you know? It's cursed, but I love this. Yeah. I kind of feel like dead is the right way to go. Oh, what a dilemma, huh? Maybe something like we kind of go in a weirder direction and do something like coral. It's a little bright, but it could be interesting especially if we like change up the variety. I feel like that could be cool. We could also like kind of scatter these around if we grab a fan, not a can. Come on, Max. Can't spell today. What am I doing? Something like that, you know, just make it a little more interesting. What if it's an abandoned temple? It should be dead. True, yeah. Do you have an inspo architecture you're working off of? I generated a few images using AI to kind of get an idea, but it more have helped with color palettes more than anything else. The rest of it's kind of coming from my brain, which is a very scary place, Fred. We don't want to go there too often. What if we leaned into picture plans? What if we did something like... Oh, guys, I kind of like picture plants. Kind of really like picture plants, especially if we move these iron bars. Whose idea was that? I think it was Francisco? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And make the iron bars a single rod. Oh, I only just saw that. You know, I think you're onto something with making it not attached to the back wall. But I kind of like them attaching to the side wall. Or maybe vice versa. and you do something like that. Oh, that just looks cursed. And I think cursed is kind of a good way to go about it, right? I think that's cool. We can also like, you know, just do like weirder things like this where we just kind of take stuff out of the sides of the wall. We can either use this for erosion or for like micro detailing. And I think another thing I want to do is if we take this pitcher pod, let's move it one up, and then also let's take this clone ability and move it over here, and then grab that, flip, bring it back. Sweet. We can have a little bit of asymmetry. I think that's kind of nice. Hi, YouTube. That's fair. Does this part of the build serve purely as a bounding wall for the centerpiece? Yes. Plans for functionality? Of course. We need to add traps, and we need to add treasure, because obviously the real jungle temples have traps hidden inside them, and they also have like a little puzzle, and they also have treasure. So I feel like we need to add all of that. However, this is just like the side wing, right? Personally, I don't think so, dog. Oh no! Are those pitcher plants modded? I haven't seen them before. They are not modded. No. Let's see. Maybe the pitcher plants aren't the move. This is a dilemma. I also can't please everyone, so maybe I just try to do what I think could look nice, and then I actually really like those pitcher pots. Will I add Myra? I don't even know what Myra is. What's Myra? I'll add it. Maybe. Oh, this is an opportunity for some more weird wall shenanigans. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that little like disjunction right there where the walls are all meeting each other. And that's just 2 blocks. Oh, that's cool. And then what if we just took the top half of the pitcher pod, maybe? They look a little weird. Make custom plants at the top and bottom of another. I tried to do that before, but the issue with pitcher pods is like this block is it like starts right there, right? So if I move the top half of a pitcher pod off, you'll see that it just looks busted. And like if I put anything else on top of it, there's like no room. So like where there is room, which makes it look weird. I don't know. Maybe the overgrown entrance, vines over the entrance. Vines are good. Vines are good. What's a good vine? I think the glow ones, right? The glow, but oh, where'd they go? There they are. We were playing around with this earlier, and if you have, oh, we have to turn off no updates. Do that, and then turn back on no updates. Now we can move this. Wait, hold on, cancel. That's not the one we want to move, and we also want to clone it. Silly Max, what are you doing? We can do stuff like this. Yeah, no. And then let's remove these pitcher pods for now because we don't really I'm not sure how I'm feeling about them. And then we can have more of these vines hanging around stuff. Gotta go sleep because I'm sleepy. That's fair. I have a good one, man. Use asymmetric plant layout. It looked better, IMO. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking really hard thoughts.
Let's see. I kind of liked actually the asymmetrical stuff as well. I think that's fine. I actually kind of think that is okay. And I kind of like having these walls have... Oh, let's change that. Do you guys hear the cat in the background? he's happy that Hayes is home. Let's see. Maybe... Do we also want it to come out right there? Yeah, that's okay. Sounded like Honest Guy's trailer.
In a world where I don't know. What does the Honest Trailer guy say? I don't.
Girlfriend's outside.
Oh, that's very exciting. Welcome back, Hayes. Everyone, Hayes has returned. Max is not insane anymore. That's how that works, by the way, I think. I don't really know. No. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, the cat is active now, though, since she's home, so maybe we'll get cat cam here in a second. Max has roomies, or Max has a girlfriend. But yeah, I guess she is. I guess you are technically a housemate, you know. That's cool. Oh, he's so loud. You know, guys, I kind of dig the fact that this Oh my gosh, can you hear the cat in the background, everyone? He's screaming. Axiom is so good. I love it so much. Yeah, Animal Maze. No, for sure. Like, look at the detail on this. Look at that. Like, that's so crazy. You could do so much. These are all vanilla blocks. I'm just bewildered. Cat is going crazy. What's a girlfriend? You know, I'm not sure. I think I just stumbled across one day. Let's see. Do we want to change? I think I want to change these to walls because you can add a little bit. You know me. I just love walls. So if I remove that, add that. This is the type of commentary y'all came to see, right? Just remove that, add that. Let's do something like that. Oh, look, it's a person-shaped hole. Oh my gosh. We could have giants among us, just like kind of walking around. And yes, I said the words, haha. But that kind of looks like a person-shaped hole, right? Yeah, I like that. Steve hole. Yeah, look, guys, I finally have a door big enough to fit my massive ego. All right. Oh, that was a bad joke. And it was a joke. I'm not egotistical. You're egotistical. I've decided just now. Let's see. Let's remove those. Brain moving at 1,000,000 miles per hour. I kind of like that. It's so crazy to me that this is vanilla. I just don't even understand. The world with the gargle marbles. In a world. I don't know. There's sometimes I can do it. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Skyrim belongs. I'll try eventually. Let's also use the clone tool to grab these. Move them up. It's so cool. I like this a lot. I think what we're also going to do is are those visible? Like these blocks aren't visible. So what I kind of want to do is replace this inner wall with cobblestone, and then we can have like one cohesive like block on the inside, and not have to mismatch it constantly. So if we do something like that, something like that, something like that, and then bring it over here, we can do the same thing. And then on the floor, I'm kind of stuck. Do I want packed mud or do I want cobblestone on the floor? Does anyone have any opinions? I'm confused. I joined the stream with the bus Wi-Fi and the comments are deactivated. I switched to mobile down. Let's even see chat. It's funny. I don't know what that question is. My goodness, micro detailing is insane. Yeah, we're going ham. Packed mud, definitely. I kind of feel the mud as well. If we can see how it looks on both of them, right? Like we'll just come in here, kind of. You know, wait, hold on. What am I doing? I can use the stack tool, which would be way faster. So we have that, or if we grab mossy, right? Grab some mossy cobblestone. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Grab some mossy cobble. Come all the way across. That. Oh, which do we prefer? I think I kind of prefer the mossy and... Oh, someone just said it in chat. Foining. Yeah, I think mixing, like... Have the cobblestone be indoors and then have the packed mud kind of spill outwards. I kind of think it looks okay. Oh my gosh, no! Oh, there's a cat on my keyboard! Move, please. Please, just, like... No, it's good. It's good to see you, but, like, hold still. Too much cobble? Then maybe we could change these indoor blocks. Because I kind of want to keep the vibe of this, right? Which is, like, all together, too much cobble. Wait, hold on. Guys, it's happening. Cat cam! Woo! We got a cat! He's making little biscuits! Look at him go! Whoa, we win! Oh, he's making little biscuits and he's like sucking on the carpet or something. I don't really understand why he does that, but like, you know, to each his own, I guess. Let's switch over back to what I was doing, which is very important. Sweet. Why do I not see chat in the corner? There it is. Okay, we're good. That's my kind of drug. Yep. We like cats here. I do get the idea that that's too much on the eyes, but I think I actually am going to keep it mossy. Cat petting. Oh, I haven't even done a hand reveal. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're trying to get me to do a hand reveal so soon? That can't happen. As if anyone cares. I like to pretend people do. Let's see. Something like that. I think that's okay. And we'll include kind of a... Can you have cat cam in the corner? Actually, I could set that up. I don't have it set up right now, so I'd have to figure that out eventually. What would be a good darker block for, like, the rafters? I'm thinking cobbled deep slate, maybe? Or maybe we actually just... I might just net limit... the roof to, like, right there. And then... 1, 2. Bring it all the way back. Yeah. So it... Yeah, I kind of actually like that. I kind of like that a lot. Can you have cat cam in the corner? Yes, I see the spam. Please don't do that. I don't want... please, the spam. So it hurt my eyes. Let's see. Let's do something... It's a lot of cobblestone. It is a lot of cobblestone. But I think once we start texturing everything, it's going to look better. Have I considered adding wood into the build? If so, I think acacia would look really good with this. Finally! Another acacia enjoyer. I, too, am an acacia enjoyer. And I think acacia would look good. However, since this is ruined, you kind of have to worry about... wood, because wood, you know, loses structure. It causes more, you know, destruction to the building, and it also biodegrades. So you have to keep some of those things in mind. Let's do something like that. Sweet. And also, let's just chip out that middle one. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's chip out all of those middle ones. Yeah, use fired arrows from above. Oh, I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Let's also just copy that across. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. And if we really wanted to go above and beyond, we could move... Let's just, like, set it up here on the side. Yeah. Like that. Very cool. Oh. Sparkstar! Oh my gosh! Hey! We got a baby member! A baby member! A baby sheep! Thank you for supporting the thank you! That's very cool of you! Here, let me write your name down. You actually get a plaque in the WaveTech Iron Farm because that project isn't done, and I promised everyone who becomes a member or donates to the stream in any way, they get a plaque as long as it's there before it's done. It's pretty cool. Thank you for supporting the channel. That's really cool of you. Thank you for getting me into map making with Axiom. My pleasure. My pleasure. The more people using Axiom, the merrier. That's what I've always said. Please don't quote me on that because I have not always said that. But, like, hey, I can pretend. Very cool. Thank you again. I appreciate that. Let's do something like that. And now we're adding a little bit more structural support. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Do we prefer to have... Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be very difficult. Let's turn it all the way down. There we go. Do we... Wait, do I just have to... Oh, my gosh, I'm stupid. I don't even have to click on the top. Do we prefer the rounded corner on the right or the thing on the top left? Maybe just add some water basins? Yeah, like water in the floor. We could have the floor be cracked and stuff. Yeah, cool. I think mangrove logs might kind of rot in my opinion. Context supports that. That's a good idea. I like that a lot. Do we prefer this little thing right here? 1 in the chat if you like these two like separate supports. 2 in the chat if you like just this like kind of weird rounded corner thing. 1 left. Oh, we're tied. Got a couple 2s. Oh, there's the 1s. Oh, there's the 2s. What the heck? Oh, this is like split down the middle. Oh my gosh. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to create a poll. Left or right? And then I'm going to have left as one option. And then right as the other option. Start poll. All right, in the chat, there is now a vote. Do you like this rounded feature on the right, or do you like this kind of singular supports on the left? Oh, wow, it was close. It's a 54% right now. That's crazy. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's like going up and down. Oh my gosh, it's 49, 51 right now. 51, 49? Holy smokes. Left is winning now. Just barely. That's crazy. What if, all right, I'm going to keep your guys' opinions. What if you do something like that? Oh, if this is the case, I prefer the right. It was, oh my gosh, it's 50-50. Use both for the eroded look. That's a good idea. I kind of like this right side. If we're talking about like kind of these pillars. Yeah, I think I'm going to alternate them. I think that's the right idea. I'm going to end the poll. I can't believe it. That's my first ever poll where I have it be a 50-50. I'm going to start another one. Yourself. 1 second. Yep. No. Blah. Harold. All right, I started poll again just to kind of gauge people's interest in Axiom, or not interest in Axiom, in their ability or their own experience using Axiom, and I'm curious to see what the outcome of that is. I kind of I'm thinking about this, and I think I'm going to actually change what these blocks are, and I think the supports are going to be the brick. I think that might be more interesting. So let's turn on the fast replace and use this ability. And boom, 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 and boom. Boom. Do we like the brick or the... I like the brick. I like the brick. I'm vetoing everything you say. That's how it works here on the Mr. Max Mondays channel. Especially once we make it mossy. Like, it's not even a competition at that point, right? Which is cool. Max, you need to update your Axiom. It's not up to date. I've heard that. And I'll definitely update it by the next stream. Don't you worry. That is the goal. Sweet. Oh, that is so cool. Let's grab that, and extend it all the way down the hallway. Like that. Oh, that's so cool. So now we have like a little cool side, or a cool thing, or a cool words. Words are hard? Words are very hard. And let's also run this stack to go all the way down. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just stack this entire thing because we're not building this in survival, so we don't have to be careful on resources. And then if I go to the delete tool, delete, I'll probably just use my hand, something like that, because slabs are hard to make overgrown with like the berry bushes and stuff, and I kind of want to do that. Wait a second, did anyone say that? What? Great tool in the service, difficult to use with a scroll wheel. When you actually try, it's fun. Leaves into water and editor. I don't know how to use it. Yeah, that's fair. The editor is kind of tough. Also, I realize now that this is not actually what didn't actually stack correctly. So let's fix that. And we'll of course texture everything. So how I like to work generally. Did I just like perfectly finish it? That's funny. How I like to work generally is I texture everything afterwards, right? So we get everything exactly how we'd like it, and then we'll come back in and make it look super cool. That is the goal, and I think we can do that. I also want to change these entirely because I really want to have glow berries hanging down. I think that would look really cool. If, like, when you come on the inside, you can look up and there's just a ton of, like, foliage hanging down. I feel like that could be sick. Max, please burgle a biome. I've done that before. You could also use display entities for details, but that's not the vanilla style. You could. Technically, that's vanilla, but, like, yeah, I think you get the idea that, like, I kind of want it to be, like, vanilla blocks and stuff. And otherwise, I could, like, make weird armor stand stuffs and all that, but we're not doing that. So this is already looking sick, and I'm really digging it. I'm trying to think of how I could improve it. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. I think one thing that this definitely needs is it needs to be raised one off the ground, because it requires a little bit more structure, I think, to the underside. So if I do something like this, and then I grab the stack ability, stack it this way, stack it this way, and then we can play around with the entrances up. Something just really simple. Bring it in like that. Yeah, it just adds a tiny bit more, and I think I like that a little bit more. I don't know about you guys. Hey, Max, tip for when you make the other side into ruins. If you use rough and smooth tool in the editor, it makes the process a lot faster. 100% agreed. 100%. We'll use that. But for now, we're figuring out how to make the side look good, as if it was in ruins. Yep, good call. Yes, I like to think I made a good call here. However, this is all the wrong block, Max Mondays. Shame. Let's see. Let's remove this. I kind of want to make it like this shape. Be kind of cool. That's so cursed. That's so cursed. The fact that works. How long are you going to stream for? Not sure. As long as people are interested. There's pretty much a cooldown where you can see where people are starting to get tired and drop off. So I'll stream until then. Yeah. How often do you stream and what times? Generally, I stream around noon to 1 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. It's a California time, or not California time. What am I talking about? It's an American. It's in America. However, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow very early. I forgot to mention this to anyone who actually enjoys my streams and such. We're streaming pretty early tomorrow, where we are going to be building. Hold on. Wait, before I make that promise, let me look at, making sure that I'm not jumping the gun. Oh, we might actually be finishing this project tomorrow and playing the Iron Farm build a little later. Don't listen to me just yet. It might, what I was saying might actually not happen. We'll see. I also want to stack this one down. I don't really like these spiked arms anymore. But I do like the idea of making them a little bit more like that. Maybe something like that. I actually like that one, having it up. That looks sick. Could go a little weirder and do something like that. Cool. Ooh, I like that. I feel like we've been doing too many pillars. We should do weird artisan stuff. Where, like, if we have this come across, we can... You know what I'll do. Also, hi, buddy. It's good to hear from you. My cat has awoken and has decided to talk to me. Let's do something like that. You know, like weird kind of detailing up there. You can do a lot of weird stuff with this mod, and I kind of feel like I want to use more of that. Maybe... Yeah, that's sick. I just noticed your skin looks like the hot buff Iron Golem. No! You're not supposed to point that out. I'll never be able to unsee it now. I gotta sleep though. Bye. Alright, no worries. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Yeah, the wall micro details are good. Yes, we like them. We like them a lot. I kind of also like the idea that instead of having that arch that we were trying to do earlier, we come across with something like this. And maybe even then it's too high. Let's like move it down 1. The idea is to cramp as much style as we can into a small area. Let's use the extrude, clone, something like that. And then we would use the stack tool like this, bring it across, and do something sort of like that. I kind of want it short and squat, and then we're going to add something really cool in the center. And I really want to get to the center today because I have a sick idea for how it's going to look. I did not mean to do that, but whatever. Let's see. Let's also come across like this. I think you guys can kind of see the direction I'm going with this. Kind of see it. Biome Burglar say cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. Max, can you add a subtle watermark in the build? I mean, I could if I wanted to. I would like to meet Mr. Sax Sunday. I heard he has a saxophone, and I would like to hear it. I, too, would like to hear Mr. Sax Sunday's saxophone. It's very good. It's at least so I've heard. Looking good so far. Ooh, very ominous.
Looking good so far, Max. But any second it could suck.
That's what I'm gonna get from that, by the way. Let's do like kind of a weird detailing, you know, something a little more odd. That's what I meant by weird. Welcome back, Hayes. Where'd you go? Oh, hanging out with the cat. Sweet. There's a stray cat that really seems to like us, or they like Hayes in particular. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's very nice. Extrude. Oh my gosh, the stray cat is getting close to Hayes. She spent so much time trying to get this cat to trust her. She says it's bribery time because the cat's getting close enough to bribe. This is huge, everyone. This is huge. Sweet. Hey, Max, you plan on adding banners to the build? Nope. Not at all. I'm very intoxicated emotion. Your voice is rather nice to listen to. Thank you, Snap. I, too, am incredibly... No, I'm not. But that would be really funny. That would be really funny. That would explain my energy. I get energetic. Let's do something like that. Sweet. Sweet. All right. I'm kind of digging where this is going. If we take some, like, slabs... Oh, where'd it go? And then walls. Let's do the wall trick, like right here. And then we come across with slabs here, and then use the move tool. And the clone tool as well. Oh. Hello, what's the structure going to be? It's going to be a jungle temple, but like way cooler. The goal is like way cooler jungle temple. But we'll see how it goes when it's done. Because of personality, not your average Minecraft personality. I'll take that. That sounds like a compliment to me. I am a simple man. I get a not your average compliment. Yeah, you see what I did there? And then stutter. That's what I meant. I think the top is too tall, but I like the vibe that gives, you know? So if we come here with the extrude tool, we can actually shrink that by 1. And now we're getting somewhere, huh? That's pretty nice. What about bird nests in the crevices? I love that idea. How close to the vanilla feel are you shooting for this build to be? Not at all. All vanilla blocks, not a vanilla feel. That's the goal, you know? What's your opinion on taxes and Tax Tuesdays? They both suck. I can't believe it. That's one way to say it. That I'm kind of digging it. Are you doing a series transforming the structures? Oh, I don't know about a series has a nice ring to it username. Also, hi, I haven't seen you in streams in a while. Hope you're doing well. A series has a nice ring to it. I didn't think about series. I was just, I didn't think about Siri. You know. I actually don't think about Apple products all that often. Anyways, a series could work. What sort of structures would you like to see? I did have some thoughts concerning Ocean Monuments. Talk about a bland build. Could be cool. Do a series. Series does sound awesome. Is this type of content people would enjoy? I don't know. I feel like the reimagine structure has been done to death. I was just gonna do one for like fun. I don't know. I could be wrong though. I'd be happy to be wrong. Let's do something like this. It's been a while. I was slammed at work. Fair. The only reason I've been like able to upload 2 videos a week recently is because I am not slammed at work. My work has been very much cut back. So I'm like, what do I do in my free time? I guess I'll make videos. And that's what I sound like, by the way, when I'm at work. Stream Elements bot running? I sure hope so. We're like 2 hours into the stream. How long have I been streaming? Yeah, well, oh my gosh, I'm getting good at this. We're almost exactly 2 hours. 2 hours, 13 minutes. If you inspired me to build, so thank you. Sweet Peanut Slice. If you join my Discord, link in the description, we have a channel that's like dedicated to building and getting inspiration and stuff. It's literally called Build Inspiration. If that sort of thing interests you, I would love to see what you make in there. It'd be kind of cool. Max, can you speak with a movie trailer narrator voice for like a minute? Which one's my narrator voice?
Do you mean this voice? In a world where things are happening. I don't know. I could speak in this voice for a while. I guess it's very comfortable. I could do this all day. You think I'm scared of you? Me too, kid.
I feel like that could be a good soundboard clip.
Me too, kid.
Well, dang, I should be a voice actor. I felt like that was okay. Oh shoot, that's not good. That's very bad, actually. That is very bad. Let's put that back there. Oh, that's another thing I didn't really point out in Axiom, is if you stack 2 slabs, instead of acting like one block when you break it, it'll actually only break one of the slabs. I'd make the top section narrower between pillars. The top section narrower between pillars. What do you mean by that? That was great. Thank you. I try. Let's also like add just like, you know, these blocks, like adding an 1/8 of a block is a very weird thing. So like being able to just do that, I feel like adds a lot of stuff. So the pillars stick out more. Gotcha. Yeah, let's try one of them. And then if we hate it, we can go back. Like something like that. And then let's grab this. And bring this across like that. I rather like that, actually. What if we then put these walls across? Like so. Hi, YouTube. Nice. If you look at a certain angle, it kind of looks like a nice metal album cover. I like that idea. For some time, it's very calming and entertaining. All right, 1 in the chat if I should speak in the movie voice for the rest of stream. 2 in the chat if I should not. I know which one I'm voting for. Let's see. I kind of like the pillars dipping back a little bit. 2 if I should not. I forgot which one was which already. I won't lie to you guys. Was 1 doing it, 2 not, or I should probably remember the promises I make, huh? Oh, 1 is for it.
I see. You all want me to keep talking in this voice. Sometimes I say things that sound cool. Other times, I don't. I've already forgotten pretty much everything. I'm not your smartest protagonist.
I feel like that's the protagonist, right? Like,
I just came. Everything changed with the war. The war was what changed things. Like me, I'm one of the things that changed with the war. I've already forgotten.
I started losing the voice there towards the end. I feel important now. I don't know why. You, from what I can tell, you like to come to my streams to get a little confidence booster. that's what I've been able to put together. Let's at this very end pillar, let's do something like that. It's pretty nice. Hey, Max, do you think the dome-shaped top of the entire building will look good for a roof? I like your thought. However, we're going to keep this side very plain. I have something really cool planned for the middle. There's a lot of people who left stream already, and I feel bad that they did that because it's going to get a lot better. And I just have to see if I can actually make it come to life, which would be very cool. Is that... Oh, cool. That is right. Sweet. Awesome. I don't think the side should be higher than currently. I agree. I think this is where they end. I mean, like, we're still going to work on them, but I think this is about the right height. How'd it go?
Good. I got it to, like, be, like, a foot from me.
That's good. Hayes has become an animal tamer.
We're getting there.
We're getting there, she says.
Lance, I will tame your girlfriend in no time.
It's a headcanon of ours that Lonk, one of our cats, right? He is in love with this stray. And because whenever she's outdoors, he's always like,
Guys, let me out there. I could have sworn I hear her.
and it's very, very comforting to know that he's not completely heartless. Let's do something like that. Sweet. Cat cam win. There's no cat here. There's no cat. I'll add a cat cam as soon as the cats have returned. And then I will add the cat cam with the fervor. Next week, Max has another hat. Yeah, bye-bye. I have another hat. Don't you know me? Sweet. I'm kind of digging this. Let's also add caps to these as well. I feel like these ones need a wee bit of a cap, and I don't even know why I'm using this tool when the clone tool exists. Literally exists for the reason that I was just using it for.
I feel a little silly. I'm just a little silly Billy.
Let's do something a little weird over here too. Something like that. And then we can come in here and clean that. And now we made a face! Our first face! Look! There's one eye there, and one right there. I sent sub like something under... I have been subbed since like 500 subs or something. Maybe 1,000. I can't remember. That's crazy, Moonfall. And you're still here? That's wild. Thank you for sticking by the channel. The channel appreciates it. As do I. You have something I want. Oopsies. There we go. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's do... Make it kind of look a little bit weirder. That is so crazy to me that is just vanilla. Like, it doesn't even really register in my brain, you know? Like, that just looks bewildering. Oh, I love it. I love it. Cheeseburger eating a cat with $5. Why would I say that, Guy Drid? Watch your language in stream. Thank you. The answer is no. I can't say that. I physically cannot. Your best bet is getting a TTS bot to say that. I think it's Dr. Eggman. Turnvis? Just because you've been here for a long time, you can make jokes that I'll know. Doesn't mean you can do it. Turnvis like, I know what'll get Max going. How is it vanilla if you had to use Axiom to create it? Because these are all vanilla blocks. Technically, you can make all of these before Axiom. You can make all of these without any mods involved. It would just take forever. So using Axiom, we're able to... It's basically like Vanilla Plus, if that makes sense. Max built a Jubgle Temple. That's what I do. I don't think Max has ever sworn in his lifetime. Yeah, I've never sworn in my life. Anyone who's ever been in a VC with me, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Go away, shut up, shut up. Oh, I heard a little ding. Gabby216, thank you for subscribing. That's very cool. I'm so confident that if I ever get the channel to like pretty, you know, notoriety levels, there's going to be a million clips of me just like there's a million clips of Grian. But they were like,
This was back when he only had 200 subscribers. Look at him swear.
Max, you forgot to pay your taxes? More than likely. Katai Osi became a member. Thank you. Cat-oo-woo. Cat-oo-woo.
Cat-oo-woo.
Let me write that down. You get your name on a plaque in the WaveTech Iron Farm. And I will be sure to share all of those plaques in the Discord as well, in case anyone misses the stream where we do those. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. That's very cool of you. Cleo and Hermitcraft has a huge problem with curse words. Yeah, that's more like the vein of where I would be. You know what? This one stair is causing me a lot of grief, and as such, we're going to essentially remove it and use these. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? I don't really like the fact that it's doing that. It should be placing them on the bottom, like that. Thank you. That was weird. All right. Didn't even realize we had special emojis. Yeah, the channel members have cool emojis. Do you think you would enjoy or find tedious recreating an Egyptian pyramids in Minecraft? In survival, it's probably pretty tedious, but doable. On WaveTech, we also use a mod called Easy Place, so that would probably help make things a lot easier, as the name implies. No, don't mind me. Those thumps you heard in the corner, you didn't hear those thumps. You don't know what those thumps were. They could have been anything. They could have been me smashing a fly, which is actually what they literally were for. Let's see. What if I just like cut out the corners like that? Oh, I kind of like that. And then we could cut out these corners too. Oh, I like these, and it creates like a little bit of a bowing shape. Little bit more depth, just in case we look at it from the top ever. I don't know when we would, but yeah. I was 1 minute delayed, probably. You forgot the text with the mods you use? I did forget the text and the mods I use. Snader, you are completely correct. I should probably do that eventually. Let's grab some mossy cobblestone, because I kind of like the idea that these inner area is completely mossy. So let's grab this and bring it across, something like that. Little green. It's a little too green, but we can get there eventually. Something that I really want to make, right, is I have this really cool idea for this middle area, and I really want to make it. However, I'm not sure if I should make it before I come up with this elbow, or does the build come first and then the elbow? I'm really liking how this one's going so far. Do you prefer to block out the full structure with primitives first and then work on details? I do generally, Jan, but this is like a Axiom specific mod, so we're like a stream, so we're like kind of focusing on these micro details. What shaders do I use? Complementary and BSL generally. I think something that I do want to add though. No, we'll add the glowberries later. What to do, so much to do, so much to see. What is wrong with taking the back seat? You never know if you don't go. Oh, well, wow. Let's get this out of the way, just so we have a little bit more area to work with. And I'm only going to, just for kicks and giggles, copy the floor plan over. Did I fix the bottoms of these pillars? I did not. All right, let's fix that first. Grab this. Grab this. Sweet. Grab that. Grab that. Flip. Scroll. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I don't know. No, I accidentally canceled it. I didn't mean to cancel it. No. Rip Steve Harwell. True. Yeah, if you guys don't know, the guy who's saying All-Star in All-Star, he unfortunately passed away the other day, which was very sad. Right click to confirm. Let's make sure that this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm amazing. And though after looking at this, I think I'm gonna move it 2 more. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. 1, 2. Sweet. And also just for like kicks and giggles right here, let's get rid of all of that because we don't need it. We don't need any of this. All right, it's all gone. Hello, Maximizers. How's the stream going? Oh my gosh, is that what people who like my channel is called? I always wondered if I ever had a fan base, what the fans would be called. The thought of having fans is bewildering, but I don't know. Some people watch more than one episode or video or things I do. What do we call them? Mondays? Bunch of Mondays. Look at all these Mondays. What? Something's wrong with this picture. Something's very wrong with this picture. Did we never fix this side of the... Oh my gosh, I didn't. Mr. Max Mondays. Call yourself a builder. Don't even know. Max just made it up now? Sweet. You did it. You did it. You figured it out. That's what everyone's called. Everyone in the stream is called a maximizer now. I've decided. What are your thoughts on Undertale? I don't really know much about it. I won't lie to you. Fans cringe. Yeah, true alpha space. Says the guy who's been in stream for like most of the time. Let's see. So something that I really want to see here is if we grab, let's just grab basically this entire pillar, rotate, rotate, rotate. And then bring it in over like this. Then remove this over here. And then we're going to clone this pillar back into that corner. Like so. And then we can fix how this looks a little bit more. Okay, so I really want to make this look good. And I think the issue is that I'm going to have to start sort of from scratch. So we're going to do that. With coming up with things like... Oh, I think it's too far forward. So, yeah, what am I doing? What am I doing? Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Sweet. It's all gone. All gone. What we'll do is we will copy these pillars over, just so I kind of have an idea of, like, let's say these first... Let's say these ones, actually. Let's do all of these. We'll copy these pillars over, because that's part of the elbow that we haven't yet built. Then we can work with this. How did I make it not missing texture inside the stone wall? That would be Kiwi's resource pack. It basically adds what Mo Yang is afraid to. Krista's Better Walls. Krista's Better Walls, spelled with a K. If you look that up, it definitely will help building a little bit. It just kind of improves Minecraft textures just a tiny bit. Hi, YouTube. Nice. Max, do you ever use real-life references in your builds? I do indeed. Not this one, though. Not this one. Just because I have a lot of really weird ideas. And I believe that the real life is afraid of what is inside my brain. That's how I like to justify the fact that I couldn't really find any references. I looked, but there was really nothing in real life that is built with what I have in mind. And if you can find something that is built with what I have in mind, I will be so impressed. So as soon as this build is done, if you stick to the end, you could see if I'm wrong. Also, if any of my Patreons are in this server, in the stream, this build will be available on Patreon once we're done with it. So you have that to look forward to. I already decided that is going to be the case. It's going to be pretty cool. And something like that. And then I want the second one, the second door, if I clone this, to be, I guess, right there. Flip. Like that. Like that. Sweet. Capital plus Indian vibes? I would say that it probably has more relation to Hindu temples than anything else, I think. Probably. Have other video games maybe something that you want to make? That I want to make? I do have a video game that I want to make, but I don't know enough about coding yet to do that. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. One more day. I think that'd be cool. I'm Scottish. Sweet. I'm Scottish. I like haggis and eating sheep entrails. Don't worry. I know quite a bit more about Scottish culture than that. Don't worry. How do you find this tricks in the circle? Do you just fiddle around or something? I just fiddled around, yeah. I mean, I do have almost 14 years of Minecraft experience under my belt, so that it helps. So something else that I want to do, stack. Let's just get this. Let's get it started in here. Anchor watt. I could see it looking sort of like the anchor watt. Once we finish this top part, it won't remind you as much of Angkor Wat. But I actually, now that you mention it, it kind of does, right? Like with the little nicer details. That's a good idea. Didn't mean it like that. I meant like, do you know if there is a game that has builds like you're trying to make now? Oh, no. but that is a good way to like kind of find things. I actually had such a crazy idea that I used a AI to generate a lot of images to kind of start to get like an idea, but it more of gave me an atmosphere of what I want to build rather than the build itself, which is a little unfortunate, but hey, what can you do? It's AI. It's definitely not good. Listen, guys, the temple is built by aliens, more than likely. All right, guys, here's where we have to pay attention. Here is where we're going to introduce the block that is going to make this good. Waxed, weathered, cut copper. Just you wait. Just you wait. Soon you are all going to be standing on the rooftops screaming, waxed, weathered copper, where are you? And waxed, weathered copper will not answer. For waxed, weathered copper is different than you'd think. Oh my gosh, the cat is screaming. Do you guys hear the cat in the corner? Just making sure I don't have far reach enabled. This was me eyeballing a circle. Let's see how well. Oh my gosh, perfection. A beautiful, simple circle, Mr. Max Mondays. That's too small. Too small. Too green. Oh, I see that you're a waxed, weathered hater. I'm personally a waxed, weathered lover. Why'd I say it like that? Why did I say it? Don't clip that. Oh my gosh, dude, calm down. Do you hear the cat? He's so loud. It's so loud. Ah! That's what the cat sounds like right now. Let's use the move tool. To move it. Let's how tall do we want this to be? Yeah, I see that. Perfect circle. Max, come on, leave some space for the Minecraft e-girls for the rest of us. I think I'm okay without the Minecraft e-girls, thank you. But if you're more than welcome to try your best at attracting them. Is too much word for my brain? Same. That looks cool. Sweet. Hayes, you saw my reference images. You should come check out what we've made. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at what I've been able to accomplish. For those of you who don't know, if I need approval, I seek it from Hayes. That's the only approval I really need in life. Let's do something like that. Whenever you have a second, you're fine. Let's do something like that. All right, sweet. Ladies and gents, Hayes has entered the chat. Everyone on your best behavior. You saw my reference images. What do you think of this? Is the start we've made. Look how heavily detailed that is. You know, yeah. Pretty high detailed, and then we got the start of the cool thingamabob. You know.
Did you end up going? Oh, you switched it.
Well, sort of.
You went with the four squares instead of the full weathered copper.
Yeah, because this one will give me the opportunity to do some cool stuff like this, where I'm adding a little bit extra one. The other one doesn't have stairs and slabs and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only reason I really went with this one. I won't lie to you. But I think it's okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Guys, she likes it. We win!
I think it might be nice if you add some, like, lighting hidden in there or something. Somewhere.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, lighting is a good idea.
I think if you do lighting, you should do it with, like, the, what is it? Not shroom lights. The
frog lights?
Frog lights. Oh, that'd be a good one.
There is a green frog light.
The soul fire. Not soul fire, but don't they have, like, a bluish light or something?
Yes, soul flames.
Soul flame, yeah.
Yeah, that's... Oh, I could see soul flames working with this.
You could do it on, like, the pillars, too, is like, because then it gives it that, like, kind of like the quote-unquote stereotypical ancient temple where you have, like, torches and whatnot. But it gives it a
I see what you're saying now. It took me a second to process. Yeah, I could... Yeah, I like that idea. Guys, what do you think of soul flames? Like, kind of somewhere out in this. Oh, I like where this is going. I like where this is going a lot. Make it an ender eye. Oh, that's a fun idea. If it was like a stronghold, I might. But I'm kind of keeping to the fact that this is generally a useless build.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
What?
Lemon Boy is making a house inspired by the Pompeii houses from his Latin textbooks.
Sweet. That's great. That's a great reference. I'm making this all.
I'm still trying to get Max to build the White Temple. I think it's in Thailand.
Oh, she did find a
It's
temple that she
so
really
cool.
liked. And I just don't know if I could do it. I don't think I could do it justice. What was its name? It was like
It is. I think it's called the White Temple.
it's called like the White Temple.
Or like
There's
English translation. I highly doubt that. Whatever.
Max, you promised to use promised to use waxed, slightly weathered cut copper stairs somewhere. I mean, yeah, we'll like do something like this. Something like this. Give it a little bit more of a rounding, you know? In a roundabout way. I'm sorry for that, guys. You didn't deserve that.
Apology not accepted.
Apology not accepted, says Ace. And honestly, I can get behind that. Let's do something like that. And I think if we turn this into... Oh my gosh, I just might have come up with a really cursed way to do this. I'm thinking, would it work? It wouldn't work. I had this idea that, like, what if instead we turned this bottom one into a slab, right? Like that. And then on these side ones, we, if it was only too tall, like if we purposely compressed it one, we could make that. But then this is only like 1/8, half a block, and this is like a full block. It wouldn't make sense. But that would be so cool. I don't know if any of that made sense. Max, it's not detailed enough. Well, it's not done yet either. We're working on it. Give me a moment. What was that, Hayes? Yeah, they're like, it's not Max, finish it. No, I'm working on it.
You can't force me. You can't force me. I'm a veteran. I know what I'm doing, and you don't fear me. Wait, no, I don't fear you. I mean, you probably don't fear me either.
I hate weathered cut copper. Hold on, the build's not done. I'm gonna make you all love it. Don't worry. I'm gonna make you guys are gonna be shamed that you didn't jump aboard the train right away. I love it. I think it's a great. Hi Zaylee, welcome to the stream. Vertical slabs in Axiom and vertical. Well, I mean, you can. Okay, listen, you can do vertical slabs in Axiom, right? You can do something like this, and you got that's a vertical slab. The issue is, of course, you can't have it be flush against a wall, and with the weathered copper, I can't. You know, do it with I don't have walls. I don't have walls. What's he doing? Arthur.
Well, brat.
Wait, what was he doing?
He's eating Lance's food.
I can't believe this. Arthur.
And Lance is just letting her watching.
Lance, buddy, you gotta step up for yourself.
Push over.
Maybe he's taking his diet seriously and he's like, yeah, it doesn't really matter if he eats it.
No, it doesn't matter. He's gonna scream at me at like 10 p.m.
You should put water in it so it looks like a pipe. Oh, you're funny. You're funny. It's not a pipe. It's an ancient relic. Yeah, it kind of looks like a pipe. I'm not gonna lie to you. We'll make it look good though. We'll make it look good. Eventually. Don't hold your breath, but it'll happen. Let's see. I think it's kind of. I like the direction this is going. Okay, you guys can hate it, but I'm the older one. I'm trying to make happy. And Hayes, and Lonk, and Arthur. Mainly those individuals, but no one else. I don't know ancient. I didn't know ancient people were able to make things float. Hey, listen. Turnviz, we're not done yet. It'll be beautiful eventually. Also, we have 69 viewers. Nice. Let's see. I'm gonna get a stair. Normal stair, and use this one. There we go. And then we can come through and do things like this. Sweet. And then what's a good block for thinking through things that I've never thought before. Thinking thoughts. Such a big pipe. We're working on it. It'll be cool eventually, trust me. I say trust me a lot. Please. Let's see. Let's do something like that. Also, I saw someone just subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. The pipe needs to be moved backwards. Control Z, and in fact, we're going to destroy that again because we're going to move it backwards like 3 blocks, I think. That will be a good start. 1, 2, 3. Sweet. I'm very quick with that. That looks okay. And then have that be like right there. Maybe. Sometimes all I think about is you. Let's do something like that. This will look okay. I'm convincing myself now because people are not on my side anymore. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let him cook. Let him cook, please. I beg of you. We're gonna remove what we just did. We're gonna remove a lot of that, actually. I don't really like that anymore. No cooking. No cooking for you, Mr. Max Mondays. It's just no cooking. No seasoning. Terrible food for Mr. Max Mondays. Let's do something like that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. What? No. Control Y. Oh no, what just happened right there? Right click to confirm. This is looking okay, this part at least. And then let's stack that. And let's see. Did he cook? He made a one-eyed monster with a weird mouth. That's okay. Darian, welcome to the stream. Hermitcraft Season 10 build an Axiom based using Axiom. If you could build this in survival, I would be so impressed. Too tall? Yeah, I'm thinking so as well. Let's change it up a little bit. I think the ribbed teeth effect are too much. Would you be able to spread the pipe at an upward angle so the sun could beam down at an angle instead and straight onto it? That's a cool idea. I like that. Minecraft, my favorite? Me too! Me too. I actually kind of hate all of this, though. And as such, we're going to change it. It's also not a pipe. It is a thing that they use to track the sun. I decided just now. Hold on. I'm going to quickly pull up my reference images because I want to get a smaller idea. Bless you. Idea of what I was thinking. It looks so cool. And the atmosphere is nice. But I'm thinking lodestones could be useful. I agree. That's good. That is a good idea. I also kind of like the idea that we just like grab this and make it kind of speary, you know, as if it's a something like that. For half a second, I was really excited because I thought I saw a jungle temple and I like to raid them even if I'm in creative. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. And I was like, oh wait, hold on. We spawned that in. I remember that. I did that myself and I'm stupid. Let's do that. I think this is not stupid, just forgetful. Hayes pipes up from the back. Thank you. Positive mindset in this house, she says. I agree. Thank you, Hayes. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let's do something like that. You know, just kind of break up the circle. Kind of cool. Max, are you okay? Memory loss is not okay? Yep. Less talking, more building. Thank you, Guide Grid. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Max, you're losing focus.
I see. Make a moon? I mean, I didn't mean to make a moon, but the moon's kind of cool. I like the idea that these pillars, maybe these pillars right here, come up higher than the other ones.
Arthur!
Nice.
One of these days, I'm gonna fall on you.
And that'll be it, Arthur. There's no afterlife for cats.
You will not survive. You're tiny.
He's trying his best. Actually, he's not even trying remotely close to his best. That cat is definitely going to get stepped on one of these days accidentally.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, Hayes yells he has, because he has indeed
And he's not hurting.
been stepped on before, and he just doesn't remember that he's been stepped on for the crimes that he's currently committing. He like follows along behind us exactly.
Not even that. He goes between your feet and then darts in front of you as your foot's coming down.
It's true. You need to make a ziggurat one day? Yeah, they're pretty cool. Ziggurats are very cool, actually. I may gusta, and in Minecraft, I mean, it's way easier, right? Because unlike normal pyramids, it doesn't have to be arguably smooth. Is that middle? Sweet. Ziggurat. It's 11 out of 10. This isn't a ziggurat! This is a... I don't even know what this is. It's something, and it's probably cool. Let's go back to here and then use this stack tool. Sweet. Nice Spanish. Was I speaking Spanish? Might have been speaking Spanish. Sometimes I space out. In a ziggurat in general? Oh, I mean, that's cool. The floating pipe goes per. No, hold on. Let him cook. Please, please. I'm cooking in the kitchen here. I am currently cooking. I'm just trying to get the spacing correctly. Trying to get it to match what's in my brain. Do you know how difficult that is? Very, generally. Sweet. So maybe if we then bring this down to the first one. There's the first one. There we go. Cooking is boring and weathered cut copper sucks. I love weathered cut I love. Wow, I cannot talk. It is very difficult.
I love it, and you will not stop my love. I'm a big fan.
That is my movie voice coming into play to make sure that you all know that I'm staying true. No matter what the haters say, I got this. Dum. Confirm. And then I'm thinking, like, when we come out with the building itself, let's do this side, because this side is more developed anyways. When we come out with the building, we'll do something shaped like that. Nope, not good enough.
That's not good enough.
Hold on, we can fix this. I can change him. Diorite is better. I do love diorite. I am one of the biggest advocates for diorite. It's true. Come on, Max. Can't hit a single floating block. Call yourself a Minecrafter? Power up your server with Shockbite hosting. Max gonna voice Darth Vader? That'd be fun. I think I like the idea that I'm going for here, but like I'm making it a little off. So let's try one more time. Something like that. And then that's too much. Oh my gosh. I have once again too much. I've done the too much meme. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Does that one look okay? You guys kind of get the vibe I'm going for. Birch log's ugly. Have to work hard to make them look good in the build. That's really funny you say that, Sorberg, because we're definitely using birch logs in the build here soon. I have a build that I've been working on in my brain, which is generally where I work on things before I bring them to the big screen. And the birch logs are very useful in that build. Let's do something like that. They're not impossible to work with. They just require a little bit of work. Don't make it a gentle swing. Make it intentionally blocky. That is Minecraft for you. So you might be onto something there. Let's do something like that. Let's make it do something like that. Perfect. There we go. Birchwood is essential. What's that guy about? I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't the one who said it. Oh, I kind of like how this is going now. I'm a YouTuber just like you. Love to hear that. That's very cool. There's probably many YouTubers in this stream right now. There's, or at least sometimes there are. I don't know. Maybe there's not. Maybe everyone is left. Maybe we're the only ones. Maybe we're the only ones ever. Making a better jungle temple? We're trying to. We're most certainly trying to. And you could argue that we're doing it successfully, but you could also be wrong when you say that. So maybe we come across like this. Remove that. Let's do that one. And then bring that across. I kind of like how that looks. It's so rare that in this build we've used the, what's it called? The thing that, the normal stairs. Normal stairs. Yeah, I definitely want to change those walls, but kind of right now I guess we're just getting an idea for how this is going to lay out, and then we'll go back through and texture everything. I am a tuber. I'm the second twin who isn't an earthbender. That's fair. Max, you work for Axiom advertising team? Not that I'm aware of. If Axiom wanted to start paying me, I'd take their money in a heartbeat. I'd be like, give me your money and your mod. I'll take both of it. And that would be great. No, I'm not sponsored by Axiom or anything. Someone asked that earlier in the stream, and I think they were actually wondering. No, I just love the mod, and I really do like promoting it. Think it's definitely worth the hype. Max, add those cool villager statues of yours. Did you just call them cool? That's a guaranteed way to get them added. Let's see. It'd look cool if the pipe was a slope upwards. And you stand in front of me in the base, you can see how much sky in the sun. You did mention that, and I don't think I'm gonna try it, but I do like the idea. Oh, I heard that from here through my headphones. Let's also like start moving these caps that we have right here. We have these giant caps for these pillars. I kind of want to start like making this elbow. You know what else I want to do? Is I want to move them up a little bit. And then actually we're going to do all of them at once. And then have these come up one more. And then have this one come up one more. And that's the vibe I'm going for. And then we'll use the stack tool to get these pillars looking right. Sweet. Awesome. My dad has a PS5. That's sweet. He's capping. Wait, what am I saying? Wowie, this is a cool build. Thank you, Corneo. You're a member? Yeah, I guess you got gifted one at some point. Welcome to the team. There's been a lot of people who are like, wait, I'm a member? And I'm like, that's just what's happened. There's been a lot of gifted memberships lately, so I guess you were just one of the lucky few. But it's very good to have you here, don't you know? Let's do something like that. Let's do the same on this one. Oh wait, that's the wrong side. Oh shoot. Wait, hold on. That was the right one, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. That was the right one. As you can see, when Mr. Max Monday stream for too long, his brain becomes mush. That's why it's top heavy. Guys, maybe the copper tube should round off to a hemisphere on the inside. No, I liked the idea that you can see the sun through it. That was kind of the goal. And then maybe when we make the entrance, you'll like come down into the temple like this. I do think, hold on, getting that aerial shot again. This is going to be tough, but I don't think it's impossible. I think that we're going to, I can't believe it, remove this again. Slowly but surely. Oh, thank you, Hayes. That's very kind. Let's see. What?
I know.
Am I the one who's been watching the stream since the start? Yeah, who's been here since the start? Lord and Savior Max. I don't like that one bit. Are you planning on adding custom trees or foliage? Of course. Maybe we'll have to do that tomorrow. Maybe not. I've been here since the whole stream. Crazy. Crazy. Y'all are crazy. I'm trying to think of how I want this top part to look. And I think that I want it to la da 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 when I use 2 XP to catch up. True. Compensate for people viewing from the ground. Modern Sundew. I've heard that idea thrown around in chat,
And I'm not sure I like it.
because at some point you're going to see the sun through that anyways. Would angling it really help? I was here since the stream starting soon screen. Crazy. Mr. Max Dubstep. That sounds cool. Ooh, guys hear that? That was crispy. That was good. A man of culture. Of base culture, I see. Math keeps mathing. That's what I liked. I like to keep people on their toes.
What is the next weird thing that Max is gonna do? Let's find out today on
Max Hunters. And then it just shows a video of me running away screaming from these people chasing me. Weird bit, Max. Weird bit. Go off, King. Dot. When I buffed up, when I go game, that math is now going. No, song is stuck in my head. The math isn't stuck in my head. What am I talking about? I like the idea. People were saying that it was too tall already, but I think we're gonna go taller.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but height is where we're going.
So if I like come forward like that, and then how much taller do I want it? I actually think like right there is fine. And then the clone tool. No, not the clone tool. We want the stack tool. Because the stack tool, unlike the clone tool, is a lot simpler to use. Something like that. Tall as a mountain. Wow. Yeah.
We're going pretty tall on this one, boys.
Let's do something like that. Actually, I'm kind of down if we wanted to make these pillars come up a little bit more. And have them be kind of these weird pillars. And so, like, it goes, like, curls up, and then it curls back down, you know? I feel like that's the idea. Because thin pillars plus top equal plus tall. Well, I mean, like, it's totally not done. Like, there's going to be a backing wall and everything. It's going to look structurally sound by the end, but that's just one thing. Alpha, stop complaining. Is Alpha complaining too much? I didn't even realize. The one thing that I'm very certain of is it will look structurally sound. But that's we're not there quite yet because we're still in the thinking phase where we think about things. Think about things. Oh baby, I can't wait to know. What do you think about things? Will I finish today? More likely, I will not. No. I have nighttime plans that I cannot forego. So I am going to go do those. And frankly, I enjoy those nighttime plans. So I have to go do them for myself. Let's see. I like how that's going. But I kind of like it better if it was just completely off like that. Savage, calm down. It's a Thursday. Is it a Thursday? I think it's a Thursday. I already forget. Let's see. This isn't coming together in my brain as much as it was in my, or it's coming together in real life as much as it was in my brain, which is very, very bad. Not happy, very good, icky, gross, yucky. I'm just doing this just to get an idea. Actually, you know what? Now that I see it like this, I like it a lot better. That makes me feel a lot better about it. I feel like it has potential. I feel like it has a lot of potential. And I'm trying to just figure out that potential. Maybe. It's 2 hours past my bedtime. Also, time zone is so my bedtime isn't 1 p.m. Max is always correct. I like to think so. And since I'm always correct, that means I was correct. Yep. That's how that works. Let's see. I feel like when this structure comes down, it needs to come down like that. So I think instead of doing this like kind of weird side blob thing, like whatever this wall was supposed to be, let's use the delete tool to get rid of it because I don't like it anymore. Let's get rid of that as well. Max, do I believe in aliens? I'm actually not an alien believer. Ain't that sad? I kind of wish I was. Like, I feel like the universe would be so much cooler. But I just am just by default not. Which is a little bit of a shame. Don't know why. I don't have a reason to be. I don't have a reason to not be. But, you know, it's just how life is. And sometimes you just think things and you don't really have a reason why. That's okay. That's a okay curve. Okay, I'm unstopping. No! You will not convince me this isn't a pipe? Maybe. Gotta go. See you next stream. Sweet laughing track. Thanks for stopping by. I see a lot of space upcoming for hyper detailing. Bingo. So then we will then take...
We'll take their land, take their crops and stuff. It'll be fun.
Let's use the move tool. Let's do like that. That. Keep grabbing it piece by piece, you know? And then eventually we'll have like an interesting curve downwards, I'm hoping. It's just not clicking. And I think it's because this part needs to come down as well. Yeah, I think that's actually what it was. Sweet. Okay. Okay, so there is potential here. Anyhow, Max and chat got to get along now. Have a good time building. Thank you, T90. And maybe we'll have a chat about aliens someday, and you can tell me why they exist, and I'll believe you. Looks perfect. Stop it, Alpha Space. Stop it. Alpha Space is overcompensating for the saying it looks terrible earlier. It's okay, Alpha Space. It can look terrible. It can. Mainly because most things I make look terrible before they're done. And then it's like a 50-50 whether or not I'm going to believe that they look okay. Let's see. Maybe if we continue this onward. Something like that. Kind of like that, actually. Let's do something like this. A little bit like this. Like that. Relax and enjoy. Never said it's terrible. All good. True. Gotta get going. It's fun hanging out. Thanks, ED. Thanks for stopping by. I need mental help. I'm doing a big redstone computer thing. I'm losing motivation. I really want to finish it. Help. Join the WaveTech Discord. We have a lot of redstoners that we like to talk about. Last stream was 420. I'm going to say 1,000 guide grid. I shall offer my help, which isn't much, but literally just this message. Cedars. Very helpful, Cedars. Well done. I'm sure he feels much better now. Sweet. This is going to be cool. I'm thinking as like a placeholder. Actually, as a placeholder, let's use cobblestone, because with the cobblestone there, we'll know that that needs to be changed. I think that's a good system to have. Oh, what? There we go. There we go. I think that is going to make it look a little bit better. I like how, like, towards the end of my streams, they always boil down to "there we goes." Have you ever heard? Do you guys recognize that? There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's almost done. There we go. I'm noticing a trend whenever I stream that it boils down to "there we goes." And ums. A lot of ums.
Mr. Max, always saying never saying
Don't you know? Let's see. And also, just quiet silence. I've returned. Welcome back, Slim. How was your whatever you were doing? Hope it was a good time. Worth missing the stream. I'm kidding. But very cool. Welcome back, Slim. Your design sense is generally appreciated. Oh, shoot. I actually like the cobblestone. I wasn't expecting that. Welcome back, Corgi. Let's see. Let's just drag it all the way down here just to give us a ton of extra room to play with. Sweet. Just made Enderman powered melon farm just because friends said it was not possible. Of course it's possible. You're making the deca now? Sweet. Mental development? Cool. I was wondering why you were doing it. I actually kind of like the cobblestone there. I kind of like the fact that it's plain, too. I wasn't really expecting to like that aspect of it, but here we are. Kind of come around like this, and it's okay if this is a little messy. We don't need this to be perfect. Baby, I can't wait to know. What do you think about things? Okay. Sweet. Just a really weird little thing right there. And I think that this is an ancient structure after all. It's true. Max, how do you just phase through blocks? That's carpet. Max, at this point, even being part of a Mr. Beast video would be less entertaining than the stream. Obvious sarcasm. I was gonna say. You're not guide grid, no. There's been a couple people. Lot of cool people in chat chilling. In chat chilling is a cool thing to say. I feel really cool when I say it. Let's do like a back of a pillar, but then grab this front part. Let's do it like right there. Like that. Sweet. And then if we use the stack again. No. Hold on. I want to grab. No, hold on again. I'm going to stack like that. And then use the clone tool to grab this again. And let's move it like... right there. I changed my mind already. Let's move this again. There we go. That's better. It was one block off. Hi, Rennie. Welcome back. What's the copper thing going to be? Literally just a copper thing. I mean, well, there's going to be... I'm going to decorate it a bit more. But, like, I kind of wanted to keep it sort of mysterious and odd. Meaning I have no clue. Zero clue at all. But we'll figure it out. And I kind of want to use the level of detailing that we did over here with all of these pieces. I want to include that up here. So that's something that we'll probably do tomorrow. We'll start stream a little bit earlier and get a lot more done. That's what I'm hoping. There's a small chance that we might even start stream by ripping out this entire part. Because I'm kind of hating it the more I'm looking at it. The last third of the swing, there's some weird stuff. I noticed that too. That's why I might rip it out. I kind of like the idea also that this is going to like extend upwards and past. You know? You guys get an idea? Well, let's see. Trying to think of like what small thing could I make right now that will give this a better impression before I leave. And I'm thinking just like really quickly filling in this back area. Like that is pretty cool. And then it kind of gives us a little bit better idea of what's to come, you know? Like imagine if you flip it over in the horizontal. Kind of illustrates what I'm going for. I think we'll have to figure that out at some other time. Which is unfortunate. But I just realized I'm pretty dehydrated. Russian name, subscribe to the channel, thank you. How do I get this good at building? This is good? Oh, let's go! Add bones to the pillars. Oh, ew, what? No, that'd be terrible. I can visualize that, and that's just horrible. Darkspine, a lot of playing. So it looks like a ribcage. Oh, now that is a good idea, Slim. I like that idea too. No, I was saying yes to Max? Probably. Let's see. I think, ladies and gentlemen, that I actually am going to call it here for a day. We got a lot of work done. However, I'm getting pretty hungry. Should be about dinner time. Hayes is making something that's smelling great. And I am also very dehydrated. I'm realizing, and I want to add those things above my shoulder into it tomorrow. But if you would like to see us work tomorrow, we're going to. I'm going to probably start streaming around noon EST, probably a little bit earlier. And I appreciate everyone who became a member, everyone who donated today. I got your names all here. Milky, Viper, Adriel, Hardline, Badged, Sparky Star, Katoski, Cat Uwu, account name. Everyone, thank you so much for becoming members. I really do appreciate it and appreciate you supporting the channel. New video on Monday. You have that to look forward to. And thank you all very much again for stopping by. I'd turn on cat cam if there was a cat there, but there's no cat there. So, all right, that'll do it for me today. Thank you again and goodbye. Wait, where's the